Sorry, I'm here. I'm doing all my social media that nobody allowed to see. How's it going? Is Smokey on tonight, or is he taking the night off? What? Oh, Smokey's up. That is funny. That was a sword, but yeah, you know what it was. That's funny. Did you ever beat Date Everything? It was a hold on. Boyfriend dungeon. I want to see it. I shouldn't have typed that in. There's a bunch of weird shit that came up. I'm probably on some sort of list now. I typed in boyfriend dungeon dick pic sword. I'm on so many lists now. I'm also a little drunk. Oh, nice. Sweet. What are you drinking? Look at this 39-year-old man wearing this very mature Wind Waker Link shirt out. It's a fantastic look. Korean BBQ. Big fan of Texas BBQ, but you know, it's fine. Yeah, I've had it forever. Here's Orion. Orion, say hi. He missed me. When I came home, sat in my chair, he got my lap, like, bam, like that. Alright, let me toss open one of mine. Here we go. I've already had 2 99 proof shots in Long Island at the movie theater. It's a good base. Base. Fantastic Four was pretty great. I thought it was going to end in a different way. Good for them for subverting my expectations. Oh yeah, absolutely. Oh yeah. It's amazing. You can? Really interesting. It's very, very expensive though. But treat yourself. It's like $14 for a Long Island. I mean, it was fine, but whew. Is it better than Super? I don't think it was better. It was different than Superman. It's the best Fantastic Four movie they've ever done, which isn't really a high bar, but it was very good. And I do think I enjoyed Superman a little bit better, but I do love Ralph Ineson's voice, and he was Galactic. Galactus, not Galactic. It was good stuff. But I'm a Marvel whore, though. I am a 100% Marvel whore. I see everything. We're gonna watch some Dusty. I know it's not everyone's thing, so if you want to go away, you can. But I watched Dusty, and I'm surprised he did a show tonight. It's only an hour long. He normally does a 2-hour long show, but He's trying this new thing because he did one last night, and I don't know. That's kind of what I've got going on, and then after that, I'm thinking Cyberpunk. Maybe we'll see. But it's Friday, so drinks aplenty. Ooh, let me.
Hell yeah! You're watching the Dusty Show. Let's fucking.
He loves this AI.
It's time for religious bullshit.
So, I don't know. Grab one, crack one open, or go watch something better. I don't know.
Welcome to a very special Friday night episode of the world's greatest human program. Not including robots, of course. Robots do it.
Human.
Thank you guys for joining me. I know you guys are like, hey, we didn't know you were going to do another show tonight. You did one last night.
I did not either.
What out with that? So here's what I'm thinking, folks.
Okay.
The problem with doing a news show only a couple times a week is that by the time I do some of the news, it's a couple days old. It's not even news anymore. So I've been thinking, hey, why don't you try to do maybe a show every day, maybe 5 days a week? That way,
that would be good.
Fucking news, and instead of doing super long shows, you can just do a bunch of smaller shows. Try it out, a little experiment. So we're going to be working on that this week. It's a lot.
I've gotten a lot of compliments on my shirt today. It's weird.
Seriously, and we'll see how the shit it goes. So thank you for joining me tonight.
3 at least.
We're going to do the show super quick tonight. We're going to roll fucking through it. We're going to try a new format. So going to read all the super chats at the end of the show. So get them in if you want to.
Okay.
I'll take care of you guys. But for now, let's go ahead and jump in. Going to cover the Epstein files. Boom. So what do you guys think? You think he's going to pardon Ghislaine Maxwell?
Probably.
We'll get into that. But first,
I'm 80-20 on 4.
Load up. Trump! Who you gonna believe, Trump or Trump? Pick one. Choose your fighter.
Oh, we can play some Street Fighter tonight.
So just ask him, hey, did Pam Body brief you?
Don't know.
Epstein files.
Review the findings of that review. The Attorney General briefed you on
what? On the
DOJ and FBI.
on what? On what subject?
Let me turn that up.
On Epstein, of the review of the files. Attorney General Pam Bondi.
A very quick briefing. Yeah.
Quick briefing, yes! I got a very quick briefing. She just basically went on a overview of what was in the files. Very quick. That's what he said a week ago. Today.
No, I was never briefed.
Never briefed! I never was briefed, folks! I wish Trump would have a conversation with Trump, but it doesn't matter, folks. He can say anything.
Drink
he
every
can
time
say
there's
the
a lie.
opposite today
Don't
what
do
he
that,
said
you'll
yesterday.
die.
Nobody
Don't
in
do
MAGA
that.
gives a shit. Who cares, really? And then, asked him
Only
all
I may
kinds of
do
questions
that.
today. Reporter, do you maintain that you did not write that letter for Jeffrey Epstein's birthday? Remember I showed you guys the letter on the last show. He was basically like, Jeffrey, me and you got secrets. You're such a good guy, Jeffrey. I love you. BFFs forever. He totally wrote that shit, dude. And so here's his response. Did you write that letter? You'll notice he doesn't say no.
Did not write a letter for Jeffrey Epstein's birthday. I don't even know what they're talking about. Now, somebody could have written a letter and used my name, but that's happened a lot.
Somebody could have written
That's
it.
happened
I'm
a
not
lot.
saying no.
It's happened a
I
lot.
don't know. I haven't looked into it, even though he knows exactly what they're fucking talking about. You wrote that shit. In fact, it wasn't the first letter he wrote to Jeffrey Epstein. Like this one
It's happened
was
a
just
lot.
revealed yesterday.
Nobody can believe how much it's
He gave to
happened.
Jeffrey Epstein. It says, October 97 to Jeff. You are the greatest. And there's this little squiggly ass signature. We know that signature well. That's Donnie Trump's
I haven't
signature.
seen
If you don't
this.
believe me, folks, I am not a handwriting expert. But here's his notes he wrote down for when he was trying to handle the Zelensky thing. You know, where he was being impeached over it. He had to write down a couple times. I want nothing. I want nothing. I want no quid pro quo to remind himself because that was too hard to remember. He had to write that.
He had to write "I want nothing" down twice to remember. Like, what the?
Down. Hey, let's compare it. Let's do a little CSI to this note, and it's the same shit. You wrote it. You wrote this. That's exactly. Look at that.
Wait, why does all of his shit? It's in like pseudo all caps. That's weird. That's a weird thing. Is that not weird? I used to know a kid that wrote in all caps. The E's aren't in caps, I guess. But everything else is in caps. That's a weird thing to do. In the eyes, I guess, are not in caps.
Hey,
except
look at
those
that.
eyes.
It's all the same shit. You wrote it. Anyway, it doesn't
weird.
matter. Nobody actually cares. This would have been great to bring up like before he was president, you know? But now it's a bit too late. Now we have a dictator, and he can do whatever he wants to. And then apparently, Tricky Bill, he also wrote a letter to Jeffrey Epstein. All the worst people in the world were Jeffrey Epstein's fans. Donald Trump apparently isn't the only president that sent a birthday letter to Jeffrey Epstein. The biggest name in the album was Bill Clinton. He ain't bigger than Donald Trump. I'm just saying, at this point, hail to the no. The Wall Street Journal reported Thursday the ex-president.
Do you think so? It seems like it's like yelling in your head. Like if I type in all caps, it's like yelling, right? It just seems like you're yelling in your head.
Letter appeared alongside nearly 50 others, including other prominent celebrities and executives. Apparently, Jeffrey Epstein has this binder, a leather binder, a book of all these letters, all these famous
so
people
weird
sent
to
him
me.
and shit.
Just like as a
the Trump
teacher
letter and the
who grades
Bill Clinton letter is,
like
you guys
papers and
did it.
stuff.
Put them all under the fucking jail. MAGA's always like, how come the left is never...
What do you do, Rager Pager? I don't know if I've ever asked you that. If I have, I was probably drunk and forgot.
We're talking about Bill Clinton. Fuck Bill Clinton. I don't know a single human being on the left that gives a shit about Bill Clinton. Bury him under the jail right the fuck with Donald Trump. We don't give a shit. Anybody else
really?
bury them too? I don't give a fuck if my mama in the Epstein files. She got to go, okay? I'm just saying. Put her ass in jail with the rest of them.
You're one of the good ones.
Nobody gives a shit. We're not a cult like you guys. Anyway, apparently...
That's awesome.
Trump's personal lawyer. You remember that guy that was representing him when he was on trial back before he got elected, back before he voted for the felon? He had a personal lawyer that was handling all his cases. This gentleman, now he's got a top position in the Trump administration, and he's meeting with Ghislaine Maxwell. Yes, the two pedophiles working in collaboration together. Why wouldn't they be?
What is this timeline? What are we doing?
A conflict of interest anymore. Not in the Trump administration. You can literally have Trump's personal lawyer meeting with one of his co-conspirators in the pedophile ring, and it's just fine, baby. Nothing to see here. Just another Friday night.
Yep.
They even asked Trump, hey, what about partying Ghislaine Maxwell? So you can read between the lines of what's going on here. Trump does this a lot, where he floats ideas in public. He does it for two reasons. For one, he wants Ghislaine Maxwell's lawyers to hear it. He doesn't actually have to reach out to them personally. He knows that they're watching. So he can say the word pardon over and over again. Even if he says that he's not really thinking about it, just throwing the idea out there lets them know, hey, shut the fuck up. Keep your mouth shut. A pardon could be in your fucking future. It's the same thing he did last time when they asked him about it. And he said, I just wish her well. I just wish her well. He's sending a message to her. Hey, I'm not coming after you. Don't come after me. Don't talk shit about me. Don't say what you fucking know. I just wish you well. Same thing here. He's throwing out the word pardon over and over and over again so they get the message loud and clear. And believe me, if they're getting it, folks. Listen for yourself.
What are you hoping that they get out of that?
I really have really nothing to say about it. She is being talked to by a very smart man, by a very good man, Todd Blanche.
Your personal lawyer.
And I don't know anything about the conversation.
You know everything about it. No one has ever known more about a conversation than you know about this conversation. The fuck you talking about?
He pardoned all the January 6 people. Of course this is nothing to him.
You know how incompetent you would have to be not to know about this conversation? The conversation
your all of them, and they committed so many more crimes after they got pardoned.
Pedophile on the earth. You know, the person who's... you're wrapped all fucking up with. Obviously, you know all about this. It doesn't make you look good to say that you don't fucking know.
Really been following it.
He hasn't been following it. I bet.
Pardons.
Obviously, this is no time to be talking about pardons.
Pardons.
But a lot of people have asked about pardons.
Pardons.
This is just not a time to be talking about pardons.
He said it 4 times, folks. Repetition, repetition, repetition. When I was in middle school, we learned a little about advertising, and that was one of the main
thank you for the
types
raid.
of
Why is
advertising. Repetition, you say the same thing
up?
over again. So he's doing this to both float the idea to the public, because when they've already decided they're going to do something, they boil the frog slowly. They throw it out there so that when it actually happens, you're not shocked.
It wasn't
If you just,
enabled.
out of the blue, pardons Ghislaine Maxwell, people be like, what? I didn't see this coming. But you've heard him say the word pardon 50 times. So when it happens, oh, well, that's not surprising. We totally saw this coming. 100% why he's doing this. And he's sending the message to them, hey, look, all you got to do is this.
What the hell?
Out other people. Like, give us 100 names of other people, but not me, of course. Leave my name fucking out of it.
Hold on, I'm sorry, I have to do this. Could you imagine being raided with 2,087 people? My raids work. I just tested it. Why did it not work earlier? That is so weird. My follows were not enabled. But my raids were. I'm sorry, this didn't work the other night either. And that like, it really bothers me because I kind of worked a little bit, tiny bit hard on them.
And then a pardon is coming your way. One of two things going to happen. Either he's going to give her a pardon right as he leaves office. If he decides to leave office in 2028, he's going to tell her, hey, we'll give you a secret pardon in writing now that will take place right when I leave, when I no longer am going to get any blowback from it. And when the election's over, whoever I endorse won't get any blowback from it. Or he'll just have her right now, most likely, release 100 names of people that are not him, leave him out of it. She'll go public and say, I don't even know Trump. Trump was friends with Jeffrey Epstein a long time ago, but then he had a falling out. I never saw him again. He had nothing to do with it. And then Trump will pardon her right now. And then they'll say, hey, we pardoned her because she gave up all the high-profile pedophiles. We did exactly what you guys wanted us to do. We rounded up the fucking pedophiles. We had to pardon her. That's the only way we
everybody
can get
doing
her
tonight,
to
other than
collaborate
watching me
with us on
watch
it, right? 100% what they're going to do, folks. And like I said, they are getting
watch
the
our
message
country burn
loud
to
and
the
goddamn
ground.
clear. Asked him again, hey, would you consider a pardon?
Would you consider a pardon or a commutation for Ghislaine Maxwell if
It's something I haven't thought about.
A commutation?
It's something I'm allowed to do it, but it's something I have not thought about.
I'm allowed to do it. He's put that message out there. And the lawyer of Ghislaine Maxwell about to repeat this, that Trump said this, because they're listening, folks, like he hasn't thought about it. So stupid. It's so insulting to anybody's
It's like the
intelligence,
number
but
one thing everyone is talking about
doesn't
right
really
now.
have any intelligence, so I guess it has no effect on them. Anyway, they sent Trump's personal lawyer down there to talk to Ghislaine Maxwell in private, no cameras, and they handed her, she handed them 100 names in a shameless pardon quid pro quo to Trump. And clearly she's seeking a pardon.
I didn't hear
Even
about
Fox
this.
News knows it. Here they are playing a clip of her lawyer saying that they want to
take
pardon.
it easy.
Do it too. Deputy
I'll
Attorney
have a
General
very
Todd
drunken
Blanche's
night.
meeting with convicted sex trafficker
Normal
Ghislaine
Friday.
Maxwell has ended. This as critics are calling for more transparency in the Jeffrey Epstein investigation. Welcome back as we head into hour 2 of America Reports. I'm Sandra Smith in New York, and Bill, great to have you here today.
Great to be with you as well, Sandra. I'm Bill Malugin in Los Angeles. John Roberts has the day off. That meeting Sandra just mentioned just wrapped up moments ago. Maxwell was escorted back to the prison from the courthouse in Tallahassee. Her attorney said they had a, quote, productive meeting with Blanche, but details of their talks still remain under wraps right now.
Yeah, so Fox Team coverage is at the ready. Chief legal correspondent Shannon Bream is live here in New York City, standing by with analysis.
Damn,
but
we're
first,
already
let's get to our
1-6
justice
through.
correspondent David Spunt. He's got the latest from Washington for us. So, David, what else did Maxwell's attorney say?
Well, he said a lot. We wish we could be in and hear what was said in the actual meeting. This meeting was a lot shorter than it was yesterday. But
They've met for 2 days, folks. 2 days.
Shit.
They've been working out a deal.
This was a 2-day event. The highlight, though, it appears that her team wants a pardon. Watch.
No
We're going to take one day at a time.
What are we
I
even
know that's
talking
very
about?
cliche, but it's true because things are happening so
What are we
quickly.
even talking about?
We haven't spoken to the president or anybody about
Haven't
a
needed to.
pardon, just yet. And you know, listen, the president this morning said he had the power to do so. We hope he exercises that power in the right and just way.
That's right. Hey, we heard him. That's all he had to do was say out in public, which he knew. We're listening loud and clear, and we hope he pardons her. We're getting the message. Like, obviously, if she says, oh, yeah, Trump was best friends with Jeffrey Epstein for 10 years. We fucked all kinds of underage girls together. She ain't getting her pardon. She knows what she has to do. She has to keep her fucking mouth shut and out other people. Just corruption right in your face. There has never been a bigger conflict of interest in the history of Washington than what is happening right now. But nothing matters, folks.
See, I also, like, I fucking hate listening to the news, but, like, I gotta know what's going on. I can't be... it's too important to not know.
Through the looking glass, where words don't have any meaning anymore, we have a 10-pot dictator just doing all the crime right out in fucking public, collaborating with the biggest pedophiles in the world, right in front of our eyes for all the world to see. And then ask him
wild
again. They keep asking
shit.
him, folks, what about the pardon? And now he's like, I don't want to talk about it.
I don't know. Do we buy an 8-string? Not tonight, but next weekend.
He's a great attorney. I know, because he's my fucking personal attorney. Working out deals with my co-conspirator in a pedophile ring. Nothing to see here, folks. But I don't want to talk about it. Why would I want to talk about that? It's not like I work for the American people or anything. You guys just shut the fuck up. And can we get Epstein files released? Best I can do is to release Ghislaine Maxwell. Yep. They're going to do it, folks. They're going to get away with
Best
it.
I can do.
I'm almost impressed by the level of their criminality, about how Teflon they are, about how they can fucking do anything. And yeah, they're getting on board with it, folks. Here's Clint Russell, a popular right-wing MAGA influencer. And he's on board. He says, perhaps an unpopular opinion, but if a pardon to Maxwell resulted in a couple dozen high-profile people going to prison, I would make that trade. Yeah, that's a good trade. We should release Ghislaine Maxwell. So we have a few people thrown under the fucking bus. They sacrifice a few people to Trump's altar, and we could just release the most high-profile pedophile in the history of this nation right now, the most high-profile living one anyway. And, yeah, they're going to do it, folks. They're already saying she's a victim. They're already making it to where it's a good thing if you pardon her. They're all getting their talking points, and that's all that matters.
They are saying she's
As
a
I
victim
always
now.
tell you guys,
I've heard that.
total information control. Every right-wing influencer will be on board. Every single one of them at the same time. We're making videos, posting about it, about how this is a good thing, about how Trump doing this is actually him releasing the Epstein files just like he said he was going to do, how it's all about transparency. And 1 billion people will see it, and that's all that matters. The truth does not fucking matter. All that matters is the lie you can spread and how far you can spread it. And they have unlimited money and power to do so. And then they ask him again, what about Ghislaine Maxwell? He's sending the message very loud and clear to his cult. When anybody says Ghislaine, change the subject to Obama, Hillary, anybody else. When they mention me,
that's the trigger word.
Change the fucking subject. You got your marching orders.
Well, I don't know about the meeting. I know it's taking place, and he's a fantastic man. He's a great attorney, and people should really focus on how well the country's doing, or they should focus on the fact that Barack Hussein Obama let it go.
Why does he continue to say his middle name, and he'll say every other person's name, but not their middle name, because Hussein? Like, is that supposed to be like a deterrent, I guess?
They should focus
on
the fact
childish.
that Larry Summers from Harvard, that Bill Clinton, who you know very well, and lots of other friends, really close friends.
That's right. When anybody brings this up, say Bill Clinton, say Obama, say all these other people, you got your marching orders to chain that chip out in your head, you NPCs. This is your new drop-down menu of what you say when somebody questions you, and they'll do it, folks. I've already seen it. They've already got their orders. It's like a little fucking army. All they do is parrot whatever the orange goof tells them to do. They're very, very loyal, and they're very organized. I'll give them that. And once again, this is another clip. I'll skip past this where he says the same basic thing. If anybody says Epstein, just say Obama or Bill Clinton. And
weird. It's so weird.
These very popular right-wing MAGA influencers back in January 2nd, 2024 was all like, they're going to flood our timeline and airwaves with bullshit to distract from Epstein documents that are being unsealed. That's right. Yeah. They got to flood this all with bullshit. That's what they do to distract from Epstein. Now, yesterday, he's all like, the deep state is now smearing President Trump with Epstein bullshit in an attempt to distract Americans and MAGA from the fact that Obama and his administration committed treason. Yeah, now.
Dude, what the fuck is happening? These people they have no mind of their own. They have zero free will.
He's the one flooding the zone with the bullshit to distract. But literally, this is how the game works. If you call him out for this and you say, hey, it's obvious that you're just doing exactly what you accuse them of doing. It's obvious you're a hypocrite and you're just flooding the zone with bullshit to distract from the Epstein files. He'll literally just admit it. He'll be like, yeah, so I'm owning you libs. It doesn't fucking matter what I say. My word doesn't fucking matter. All that matters is we're owning you. All that matters is we're supporting Trump. All that matters is we're in fucking power. What the fuck are you going to do about it? They don't even give a shit, folks. They're not even trying to pretend like their word means anything. And report again, asking about Obama. Hey, didn't you go to the Supreme Court and say that the president is immune from prosecution? Basically, the Supreme Court said the presidents are dictators, didn't they? How are you going to prosecute Obama when he's a dictator? Here's his response.
Thank you, Mr. President. How do you think that the Supreme Court's ruling that benefited you on presidential immunity would apply to former President Barack Obama and what you're accusing him of doing?
It probably helps him a lot.
I bet it does.
Probably helps him a lot, the immunity ruling.
Probably.
But it doesn't help the people around him at all. But it probably helps him a lot. He's done criminal acts, there's no question about it. But he has immunity, and it probably helps him a lot.
She has never said no to a single fucking person of power in her life. Ever. Guaranteed. Let her shake her head. Yep. Oh, yep. 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 That's our God Emperor right there. Yep. Yep.
Yep, so that backfired, I guess. But all he cares about if he has immunity, he knows he has nothing on Obama anyway. But, yeah, all the talk about putting Obama in jail, even if that was ever a possibility, you shot yourself in the balls with that one. Meanwhile, the FCC is appointing a babysitter to make sure CBS isn't anti-Trump. Remember, CBS did the big merger. They were trying to get around the anti-monopoly laws with their big multi-billion-dollar merger. And so they wanted to bribe Trump to make sure Trump was on board with it. So they agreed to give him $16 million and then $20 million extra dollars in free advertising.
That is so fucking wild. That's what
because they just do the bribes right in the fucking open. And they've agreed basically to Trumpify Paramount and CBS. And this is just a further step they're taking. FCC outright saying they're going to appoint a whole babysitter to make sure they stay in fucking line. They don't let people like Colbert speak out against Trump anymore. I wonder what they're going to do to South Park, folks. This is what I was talking about just a moment ago. Total information control. A total government takeover on what can be broadcast on our airways, what you're allowed to say about our government and what you're not allowed to say. And they're locking that fucking shit down in this fascist dictatorship. And yes, the FCC chair says Trumpifying CBS will just be the start.
Pretty hard.
They're going to do this to every broadcast service. President Donald Trump and the FCC have vowed to force American broadcast media outlets to make significant changes. CBS may be just the beginning. President Trump is fundamentally reshaping the media landscape. FCC Chair Brendan Carr told CNBC they're supposed to be separate, right? There's supposed to be a little separation of powers there. You're not really supposed to be working for the president. You're supposed to be working for us. But that ain't how it is anymore, folks. The entire government now works exclusively for the dictator and not for us anymore. And so your free speech doesn't exist anymore. You don't have the same rights we used to have. The country as we once know it is gone. Then, of course, the orange goof just being out there goofy as shit. He over in Europe now. First thing he did when he's landed was telling them to get rid of all their windmills. For no fucking reason, he hates windmills. I guess they wanted windmills.
What is happening?
Golf courses one time, and he tried to sue them to have them removed, and he couldn't do it. So now he just takes wind and solar and whatever, doesn't destroy the fucking planet. So he's like, take down all your windmills. And this is how stupid our country is. On the #1 news channel in the world, they have their correspondents on there saying shit like this.
Ruining your oceans. Stop the windmills.
Dude, this man couldn't even do like dx squared dx. he couldn't. Like he has no idea like how to do even the simplest of calculus. Probably not even trig. Probably ask him, like, what's cosine squared plus sine squared, and what does that equal? He probably couldn't even do that.
Is he right?
He's a fucking moron.
Right. Look, just so people understand, wind and solar only work when there's wind and sun. We don't have technology.
They're called batteries.
To store the energy from wind and solar.
Oh my god, it's so, I'm sorry to use the word, it's so retarded. It's the most, like, he is mentally disabled to say that we don't have the power to store these things, these power generating things. What? It's the dumbest shit I've ever heard, ever.
We know what the fuck you're talking about. What the shit? What do you think an energy bank is?
God.
What do you think a fucking battery is? We absolutely have this technology. How do you think electric cars work? How did you leave the fucking house today? But it doesn't matter. Trump's 100% right, even though when he's 100% wrong. When it's lie, when it's the dumbest fucking lie ever. When it's a lie, even a child knows this is not fucking true. It doesn't goddamn matter, man. This country's cooked as goddamn shit, y'all. And I guess this is good news. According to CNN, Trump's approval rating, with independents at least, all-time low.
Talking about,
that's another thing. We pump in water from the low part of wherever to a high part of like hydro water storage, and we have a dam, and then we release the dam and let the water flow down, and it spins a turbine, and that turbine provides energy.
independence, Mr. Berman, and I will say this is the biggest warning sign, the biggest danger sign for President Trump in his second term so far. Why is that? Because it does not appear that there is a bottom to which Donald's support can't fall to. What are we talking about? Trump's net approval rating with independents. You know, there was all this hubbub about Gallup that came out this past week. You see, back in January, it was -2 points. Now it's -35 points. But what's important here is Gallup is largely matching the average. Back in January,
I didn't even
Trump's
think
net
that we
approval
had
rating
that.
with
But
independents was
like,
-3. Look at where it's fallen to now, -29 points. That is a drop of over 25 points with the key part of the electorate. If you're not winning among independents, you're probably not winning overall. And when your net approval rating's -29 points, you're definitely not winning.
Yeah, but what if he doesn't plan on ever leaving? What if your vote doesn't count anymore? What if they just gerrymander everything and he declares martial law?
Right?
I think that's pretty much the plan here.
Age,
so he doesn't actually give a fucking shit about any of this. But according to the latest poll, his overall approval rating is 37%.
It's very
making
low.
him the least popular president in the history of polling. So still, he's in high 80s with conservatives. I guess the conservative base is shrinking, though. More independents now than there used to be. So that's good.
Oh, shit.
And let's check in with the economy to see how
August
that shit's
the
going.
duck really. Oh, shit.
Folks, they finally asked him, why is the dollar falling so much? The dollar's fallen almost 9% since Trump's been president. Here is the bullshit he spewed out of his diarrhea lips.
Why has the dollar fallen so much, and are you concerned about that?
Well, you know, I'm a person that likes a strong dollar.
Clearly not.
But a weak dollar makes you a hell of a lot more money.
It doesn't. So once again, a weak dollar does not make you or me a hell of a lot more money. A weak dollar makes us have to pay more money to buy anything from overseas. What it does do is it makes American goods cheaper when we import them to other countries. Now, you and me aren't importing shit to other countries. Big businesses may be, so this may be in some small way helping big businesses who import shit to other countries, although other countries are boycotting the shit out of American products right now, so it's only helping them to a minor degree. Mostly why they want to do this, though, folks, is because weakening the dollar makes it cheaper for other countries to buy up our debt. Their money is worth more, and so they can buy up more of our debt with their money. So basically, while Trump adds trillions and trillions of dollars to the deficit, to the credit card of our grandchildren, our great-grandchildren, in order to pass tax cuts for him and his billionaire friends, he can weaken the dollar.
Got a few
that makes
episodes
things
to
that you
watch
and I buy every day cost way more. He can take our money away, and then he can transfer that money to himself, basically. By making the refinancing of the debt cost less and making it easier to add money to the deficit, which they then transfer directly to them. That's what's happening here, folks. It's just more theft of our wealth, more transfer of our wealth directly to the fucking top, more stealing for you to make these motherfuckers rich. And he tries to sell it as a good thing.
I hate to tell you, I don't know if you study it, but I study it. And if you look
he studies very, very, very hard. He's very.
You understand? Absolutely. Oh, you did go to Penn. I went to Wharton. Yes,
this little sycophant suck-up reporter. You're right, Mr. President. I went to Wharton like you did, but that's not right at all.
You're a smarter guy than I even thought, and I know you're smart. So
what a fucking
when
piece
we have a
of
strong dollar,
garbage, dude.
One thing happens. It sounds good. But you don't do any tourism. You can't sell tractors.
Oh, yeah, you can't sell plenty of tractors to Americans. But the thing is, tourism is being boycotted like a motherfucker to this country.
Nobody wants to come here because they're afraid they're going to get fucking rounded up by ICE. There was already people that came here that got rounded up that were on vacation. It was fucking wild.
Down $9 billion.
Wild.
So you're not really helping tourism anyway. So that's a bullshit fucking excuse to crater our dollar.
You can't sell trucks. You can't sell anything. It is good for inflation. That's about it.
Yeah, it's very good for inflation. So it's bad. Bad to crater the dollar, Donald Trump. And you know who knows this already? Donald Trump, folks. I give you Donald Trump 1 week ago compared to Donald Trump today.
Okay.
Oh, wait. I thought it was a clip. July 18th, if we had a smart president, you're never going to let the dollar slide. If you have a dummy, that could happen. That's what he said last week, even though it did slide 9%. Now he's like, oh, weak dollar makes you a hell of a lot more money. Now it's a good thing, folks.
Yep.
So once again, who you going to believe, Trump or Trump? It doesn't matter. He can literally say two completely opposite things at the same time, and his cult will still believe it. That's how doublethink works, folks. That's cognitive dissonance. But don't worry, folks. We don't make so much money selling American beef to Australia. What the fuck? Now, Australia is one of the biggest beef producers in the fucking world. The last thing they want is our shitty American beef. Nobody on the planet wants our shitty American beef. That's why they've all switched to Australian beef. But Mr. Art of the Deal, he's broken open the Australian market for our beef. He's like, after many years, Australia has agreed to accept American beef. Oh, goody. That'll make us about $10. For a long time, and even though we are great friends, they actually banned our beef. Yeah, because it's gross. It's built on the back of animal cruelty and too many antibiotics. They have a way better beef than we have. Now we're going to sell so much to Australia because it is undeniable and irrefutable proof that U.S. beef is the safest and best in the entire world.
Just so
that is not going to happen. We've had access to their market before, and they didn't buy it because it's garbage. But yeah, that's the kind of Art of the Deal shit he's selling his idiots on. And then on the economy, breaking. President Trump is now stating due to the massive amount of money coming in and thanks to tariffs, he's going to be giving us
the money that we're paying.
All rebates, folks. You believe him, don't you? It's definitely going to happen. He about to pass out Trump bucks to everybody, folks.
Do you think there's the possibility of a rebate to the American public in terms of all of that money?
We're thinking about that, actually.
We're thinking about it.
We have so much money coming
2
in.
weeks.
We're thinking about a little rebate.
A little bit.
But the big thing we want to do is pay down debt. But we're thinking about a rebate. That's a very good question.
Very good question on this shit that's never going to goddamn happen. Remember, Elon Musk was going to give us all.
My life has gotten no better, if not worse, because since Trump has been in office. But
$5,000 for all the money he was saving on Doge. Remember, folks, totally going to happen. Such a bullshit, obvious, ridiculous distraction. But I've seen this MAGA base fall for it. They're spreading it all over conservative media like this shit is actually going to happen. And then, in this clown country we live in, folks, the United States government has opened a Venmo and a Cash App in case you guys want to help them pay down the deficit. Yes, Trump put $8 trillion in the deficit the first time he was president. Just already put...
What the actual fuck? The U.S. has a Venmo to help pay down the national debt. People don't even know how much $1 trillion is, much less $1 billion, like, at all. Like, people are too stupid to understand that how much 1,000 is compared to 1,000,000, and how much 1,000,000 is compared to 1,000,000,000, and how much 1,000,000,000 is compared to 1,000,000,000. It is absolutely wild.
$5 trillion on it again in order to pass trillions of dollars in tax cuts for the richest among us. But don't you guys want to use your PayPal and Venmo to help him pay for his tax cuts?
Oh,
well,
yeah.
You can, folks. Venmo
like
and
shit
PayPal
isn't
users can now
expensive
send money
enough.
to the U.S. government to help pay down $36.6 trillion
I can't wait.
debt. And don't you know they're just raking it in, folks? All us poor motherfuckers using Venmo and PayPal and Cash App, we just sending all our money to the debt, aren't we? That's real life, folks. Holy God, it's so stupid.
It's going to be great.
Tourism seems to be down all over the place.
Yeah, no shit.
No place more than...
People are afraid of coming here and getting disappeared. We've seen it happen. Like, there's video of it. It's... yeah, of course nobody's going to come here. Who the fuck would ever want to come here?
Las Vegas.
I want to get away from here.
Vegas look like this on a Saturday at 1 in the morning.
That is wild.
Where's the people?
I've basically, I've been there. I know exactly where she is.
I can't make this shit up.
It's too expensive. Why would anybody go there? Like, in the day, I didn't go there back then. In the day, I heard you go there, you get comp shit, you get free drinks, and if you want some money, they give you a hotel room. The buffets were cheap. But now, buffets, $200.
And this is in the summer, like prime time.
$100. I went there one time when I was in Denver with a stripper.
I've been there 3 times.
I didn't gamble. I didn't pay for a hotel room. I was there for 2 days, and I spent $2,000 in 2 days, folks.
That's
Every drink is like $50 for one drink. It's the craziest shit. I don't know why anybody...
He's going to the wrong places, Dan. They normally comp you drinks, because if you go in there, you get drinks if you're gambling, because they want you to get drunk to gamble more. So he did some weird shit. I don't know.
It goes there. Actually, I had to leave. I told you guys a story, but I had to leave because the stripper I was with another stripper, and they faked a trip and fall in order to con the casino into giving them a suite, which the casino did. And that night, I went in my room secretly, and I bought me a plane ticket. I snuck out in the middle of the night, and I left her there. Because if they're willing to do that kind of shit, if they're willing to do that shady shit, no telling what they can say about me. They could accuse me of rape. They could try to extort me out of money for anything. And I was like, hell to the no. Got my ass out of their lickety fucking split.
He's right to do that.
And this video went viral, folks, to tell you how bad things have gotten.
Derek, can you tell the class what you just told me?
How much would minimum wage need to be today to match the home buying power of boomers getting minimum wage in the 1970s?
My guess was $35. Okay, what's the answer?
$66.
That is diabolical.
$66.
About right.
That's
Sounds
what the
right.
wage should be if it was rising with the rate of inflation, folks. And this is how they're transferring the wealth. They do it many ways, but one of the main ways they do it is through the printing of money and quantitative easing. So here's how it works. Let's say you have $100 in your bank account. Us poor people, we have to keep most of our money in cash and in the bank because we have to pay bills out of it. Well, the government, your money in the bank account right now has a certain amount of buying power. So the government just prints money out of thin air, and when they do that, more money enters the supply chain, which basically steals some of the buying power of your $100 in the bank. It's like a tax, like a stealth tax, where they go into your bank account and they take part of your money, and then they take it and they give it to rich people. They do quantitative easing, which the government buys up a bunch of treasury bonds, but also stocks. And the people that have most of their money in the stock market are the rich people. So it inflates the stock prices, makes rich people a shit ton of money, while they're literally just robbing the money out of your bank account from behind your back. This is how they transfer so much of the wealth directly to the fucking top, and they're still doing it, folks. This is one real good argument for Bitcoin. Once again,
spread open those ass cheeks.
Encourage anybody to buy Bitcoin because I am not a financial advisor, but this is one of the main arguments people give to buy Bitcoin because Bitcoin is non-inflationary and they can't really steal it the same way they do with your money in the bank. But anyway, $66, folks. Everything's shitty. And let's check into concentration camp news.
Oh,
you don't have any rights anymore, folks. ICE, the secret police, are just directly telling American citizens that now. U.S. citizen records his violent arrest. Let's have a look. The following video contains strong language that may be offensive.
Pregunta. What is pregunta?
Si no nos dicen la verdad, le vamos a poner más cargos y van a durar en la cárcel más tiempo. Okay?
Ask. It's a long word for the word.
That's the long video. Where's the short video? I wanted the short video.
Pregunta. ¿Quién está aquí legalmente?
Okay. Question. Who is here?
See, they're at one point they're throwing him to the ground. Maybe this is it. And he said, "I have rights," and they're like, "You don't have any rights."
You can't grab me like that. You can't grab me like that.
Oh yes, he can. Guarantee you, he can.
That's not how you arrest people.
He's an American citizen, folks.
Get on the ground.
Born here, raised here.
All right, but you're not on the ground. All right, hold on. All right. Hey, what you guys doing? That's not.
Look at him aiming down there with that taser.
People regular. What y'all doing, bro? Hey, Kevin, no resistas, no resistas. What am I doing? Hey.
There he goes.
Kevin. Hey, y'all get on the ground. All right, bro. You can't be doing that. I'm from here also. Get on the ground. Okay, get on your
For what?
Get up. Roll on your side. Roll on your side. I can't, bro. They gonna push me. They gonna do whatever they were doing to him. No, I'm not gonna get up. I'm not gonna get up. I'ma just stay like this. Bro. Y'all scaring the dude, bro. That's not how you arrest people.
Why? Here, I can take it.
I got
Why?
rights to talk, bro.
I got no rights here.
I do.
You got no rights here, bro. He's an American citizen, but the secret police says you have no rights. And they're right, folks. I can't argue with them. They have no accountability. Whatever they do is legal. Who's going to hold them responsible? Nobody. Hell, the cop that went in and killed Breonna Taylor in her fucking bed. The Trump DOJ tried to give him 1 day in jail. They're literally trying to make it legal to kill you in your fucking bed. This is the new goddamn Nazi regime, fascist America. You don't have any fucking rights anymore.
Not a fan.
Trying to goddamn pretend. Meanwhile, it really pays to give Trump a little bit of a cashola, kick up to the mob boss, because ICE plans to track 180,000 immigrants with ankle monitors. The company that makes the ankle monitors donated $1.5 million to Trump. Imagine how many billions they're going to make in return. What a return on your investment. Just bribery in the light of fucking day. Always plenty of money, though, to lock people up and abuse them in this fucking country.
This country.
What a
if I had
shithole.
money to leave, I would.
No wonder no tourist wants to goddamn come here.
Yeah.
And speaking of which, states get $608 million on top of the $40 billion they just got for new concentration camps. Because plenty of money to round people up, arrest you, and violate your rights. The Federal Emergency Management Agency is preparing to send $608 million to states to construct immigrant detention centers as part of the Trump administration's push to expand capacity to hold migrants. And yes, folks, once they run out of brown people, it's you and me next. He's not going to stop at taking Rosie O'Donnell's citizenship away from her, folks. It's going to be me. It's going to be you. And that, at least Texas is focusing on the real important problems. Like they're just about to pass a bill that carries a $5,000 fine for using the wrong bathroom. I guess this is aimed at the 3 trans people that exist in Texas. Yeah. But yeah, folks, it's basically genital inspections, because how are they going to know? How are they going to know who to find?
You know what I really, really want to happen? Is somebody, trans person, using the quote-unquote wrong bathroom and them getting the fine and, like, I don't know, them just having the money and being like, here, and walking off.
The only way they're going to be able to tell is to genitally inspect you, so that's fucking coming.
Yep.
From the party of small government, genital inspections for goddamn everybody. Are we great yet?
Why can't we just have multi-use bathrooms for everybody? Like, you know, tons of places have them. Why can't we do that? Is that, like, weird? Like, why is that weird?
And then these people who are real worried about trans people. Once again, not a drag queen. Florida GOP official arrested on 24 child porn charges because it's always the one screaming the loudest. Man. The one who's browser history you should be checking. Bond was said.
It's always GOP people too, like always. Dusty, every once like maybe 9 months has progressive liberal leaning person on here, but man, it's always the GOP people, which coincides with like there's definitely a big Venn diagram overlapping of like Christian people and GOP people doing this.
That $360,000 for Fort Pierce Commissioner James Taylor during his first appearance at the St. Lucie County Courthouse on Friday. Taylor is facing 24 felony counts related to a multi-state investigation of child exploitation. In court, the judge read out charges that range from solicitation of child pornography to harmful communication with a minor. Hey, where's the law against him? Where's the law banning this motherfucker from all the bathrooms? Weird how you always target the people that aren't actually doing the thing you're accusing them of doing. And speaking of which, author of Texas abortion trigger ban, one of the main guys who made it to where as soon as Roe versus Wade was shot down by the Supreme Court, this law went into effect in Texas that basically outlawed all abortion. Well, you're going to be shocked and laugh. Well, apparently he has a stripper mistress who he's paid for lots of abortions for.
Who would have thought?
State Representative Giovanni Capriagloni, who authored Texas trigger ban on abortion, said in a statement on Friday that he has never paid for an abortion. Yeah, I'm sure he said that. The statement posted on X came after Alex Grace, who described herself as a mother of four, political news curator, and exotic dancer, alleged that South Lake-based Republican has funded several abortions.
Oh, South Lake, that's near me.
For his own personal gain. Shocker! Yeah, here's his stripper girlfriend. Always hypocrisy, folks. They don't actually care about anything they say. They say whatever they have to say to the idiots to gain, take, and maintain power.
Yep. South Lake.
That's what it's all about.
It's right northwest near Grapevine, near DFW. It's 40 minutes away from me, maybe.
Meanwhile, they think they're so fucking cool. They think being con men, fraudsters, makes them fucking awesome. Case in point, Katara Rivachi. I love when they call him that.
Katara? The fuck? That's a fucking waterbender name.
George Santos.
Don't do that.
Went to jail today. I guess he spent his first day in jail. Before he went, he had to send out this bitchy message on Twitter. It reads as such: well, darlings, the curtain falls, the spotlight dims, and the rhinestones are packed. From the halls of Congress to the chaos of cable news, what a ride it's been. Was it messy? Always. Glamorous? Occasionally. Honest? I tried most days. You are literally a fraudster, a con man, and a crook. Of course. Of course, they claim they're so goddamn honest. To my supporters, you made this wild political cabaret worth it. To my critics, thanks for the free press. I may be leaving the stage for now, but trust me, legends never truly exit. That's right. I'm such a fucking legend. Conning people out of their goddamn money. Being a criminal. So legendary. But hey, you know, I got to hand it to him. When you're a conservative, it's a team sport. Even if you're a fraudster, even if you're a criminal, even if you're a con man, they will still fucking support you. They still had his back pretty much every goddamn step of the way. So I guess to him, he is a legend, folks. Because crime absolutely pays as long as you're conservative. They don't give a fuck. And that is my Chud Watch for this evening. 7 years. How much you think he'll do? Yeah, he's a legend, but not in a bad way. Notorious. He will bend over. He swore he's not going to have sex in jail. So,
I'm sure.
I believe him. I don't know. Got an honest face. And all right, we're along, folks. I'm going to try to wrap this up in an hour. We're going to try to do a daily hour show, see how that goes. It's time for some religious bullshit.
Oh, shit. Here we go, baby.
Religious bullshit. Religious bullshit.
Daniel Profeta did a South Park episode thing? Okay.
Motherfuckers, it's time for religious bullshit. And folks, you're never going to believe this one. They finally caught one. Maryland pastor arrested on 20-plus child sex charges.
There's no way a Christian was caught being a pedophile. There's no way. It only happens literally every day of the week.
At least he's not lazy. A Gamble man who served as a pastor and worked as a teacher has been arrested on charges with child sex abuse offensive. William Jones, 58, faces more than 20 charges, including felony sex abuse of a minor, third-degree sex offense, and multiple counts of sexual assault. Where's the law to keep pastors and youth pastors out of the bathroom? Where's the laws to keep parents from sending their kids to youth pastor camps? If you really cared about pedophilia and protecting your children, you'd pass that shit, but we all know you don't. MAGA evangelical leader who warned of sexual deviant LGBTQs pleads guilty to child porn charges. Another one.
There it is. What more do you want? Like, what? Why? Like, why? What is happening? Why do people keep taking their kids to these places? It teaches them nothing. You should get this book right here called The Skeptic's Annotated Bible. I know it's backwards, but it's great. It's the whole Bible, and it's has in it's annotated about how it just like it'll give you the quote and how it completely contradicts another quote. It's like amazing.
It's always the one that hates the gays the most, folks. It's always the one pointing the fingers. Former My Faith Vote CEO Jason Yates, a prominent conservative Christian activist, has pleaded guilty to possessing child pornography months after his arrest. Yeah. Yates pleaded guilty to two of the 8 felony counts of possession of child pornography that he had been charged with last year in return for the dismissal of the other 6 counts. Each charge carries a punishment of as much as 10 years in prison. Holy shit!
Still not a drag queen. Still not an LGBTQ person. It's a church person, as it 99.95% of the time is.
Folks, starting to think there might be a pattern. And then, let's see. Let me rearrange the order here. Let's do this one first. Okay. You guys remember this lady? Now, she's already serving multiple life sentences because she murdered both of her kids. But she just got another life sentence for the attempted murder of her husband. Remember her? Lori Vallow Daybell was sentenced to life in prison on Friday on 2 murder conspiracy convictions in Arizona, marking an end to a winding legal saga for the mother with doomsday religious beliefs who claimed people in her life had been possessed by evil spirits.
So, you got to murder the people that are evil because they don't agree with you, I guess.
Basically, she fell in love with some kind of Christian guru. Wanted to run off with him, so she murdered both of her kids and then tried to murder her husband because they're all fucking batshit crazy.
Yeah, fair enough.
It usually takes religion to do the really horrible shit in this world. I don't see atheists doing this shit.
Yeah, pretty much.
And, all right, let's do this one first. You guys see the Mormons who fucked around and find out? You guys should just mind your own damn business, leave people alone. I guess they missed the beware of dog sign. Walking up to her door, knocking on it.
So I have heard, and I've heard against this, but I've also heard complete admission of this, that Mormons send out people not to convert other people. In fact, they know they won't convert other people. They do it because people will reject them. And then when the kids come back, because it's usually like young adults and things like that, they'll come back and they'll be like, see how evil the world is outside, outside of Mormonism. And it's supposed to be to like reinvigorate their strength, their religious fervor to Mormonism. And I've heard people in Mormonism say that's not true, but I've heard ex-Mormons say that is 100% exactly what's going on. So who are you gonna believe? I don't know.
Look at these fucking dorks.
But you never see the older Mormons go and do it, though. That's the weird thing, right? It's always the younger ones, because they'll be like, oh yeah, everyone is awful. Like, nobody wants to accept the real word of Jesus, who, I mean, just go watch the South Park episode. But, and it's like an insidious way. It's a win-win for them, because if somebody says, no, get off of our property, we don't want that shit, the higher up clergy can be like, well, see, like, they're evil, they're just rejecting the will of God, and if they do get somebody on the off chance, I don't know who the fuck would do it, but then they get another person, right? It's totally a win-win. There's no losing situation for them.
My dog's asleep. If she wakes up, she's gonna attack you. She's dead. If she wakes up, she's gonna attack you. You need to get out of the gate.
Better get out.
Would it be okay if we said a quick prayer? No, motherfucker, you about to get bit by a dog. Get the fuck out of here. They didn't listen, and
she's right behind you.
She's gonna do it. Up, you're getting bit. You're getting got.
Bite him in his ass. Bite his nutsack. Get him. Get the fuck off my property. Go pray for your nuts. Dumbasses.
You got to get that's a different like golden plate that you got to put your head into.
Christians, if you want to be gay, just be gay. There's nothing wrong with being gay. There's something wrong with being completely repressed about your sexual feelings. And not only is it wrong, it's really weird and creepy, and you're not.
Yeah. Repressing your sexual feelings is going to cause you to lash out and, diddle little boys and stuff, like many of them do.
Not fooling anybody anyway. The title
probably
of this video
shouldn't
is,
do that.
Should Christian men engage in pummeling? Here we go.
This practice is called pummeling. There's something about men sharing a nonverbal space with each other that's extremely connective. And this is a direct way to practice more of that.
And
dude, just
something about grappling like this just reminds us of
makes me hard
being
as a
in a relationship
brick.
and then testing the limits, testing our edge,
testing my edge.
Well, just go and do it. Be gay. Nobody gives a fuck anymore. Like, it's weird. And if you want to worship a god that's going to condemn you to eternal hellfire for loving another person, then that's a god that you probably shouldn't want to worship, man. Like, you just probably shouldn't want to be a part of that.
in our bodies, and doing that with another guy can just be.
It's weird to want to.
So basically, we're just going to be chest to chest
somebody
like
that.
this. Hand on his back, hand on his
elbow
right here. And the goal is for me to try.
Dude, why is his eyes closed? That's a little weird. Like, they're just get it, man. Get what you gonna get.
To get both hands up under where I could give a takedown.
A reach around?
And so we're fighting for that dominant position.
I bet
and
you
the way that
are.
we do that,
Who's gonna be the
try to
top?
swim our hands in.
Swim, baby.
We do it at the same time to end up back in a neutral position.
We back.
And I'm trying to
back to
defend
back.
while he's doing that.
I'm not trying hard enough though. Be honest
holding
with you.
my arm close to his chest and putting my other arm, my right arm, down underneath. So I'm trying to get double underhooks.
Yeah,
and
you
he's
gotta
trying to
get
do the
under
same
there.
thing.
Trying to get laid.
Dude, look at it. They are doing it so soft and sensual. They're not like, listen, if you're like a dude bro, you're gonna like try and like fucking slam the guy to the ground or something, something like that. These guys this is dancing. This is foreplay. Come on.
And he's trying
And
to do
that's
the same
fine.
thing.
Trying to get laid.
Who cares? Like, they care.
Just
Human
be
beings
gay!
are wired for touch.
Exactly.
Men get touched
Do it.
and have touched
Who
so
cares?
little because of social constructs and mores. And
Yeah, look, if you want to be touched by other men, that's fine. I ain't got a problem with it. Personally, I don't like to be touched by other men. I don't like to give handshakes. And it's not because I'm homophobic. I ain't got nothing to do with that. I just don't see any reason you should be fucking touching me. All right? Why are we touching? Just to do it?
I give
Hell no.
handshakes.
Keep your hands to yourself, motherfucker. Anyway, weird.
I
Just
give
weird.
handshakes
Why are
and
Christians so
hugs,
weird
but
all the
like
time? Dudes.
not like that.
And that is tonight's religious bullshit. What's wrong with y'all? And bromance, I'm shipping it. It's fine if you're into that. I'm not trying to kink shame.
Exactly.
But like, quit pretending, dude. You ain't fooling nobody. And, all right, we're along, folks. I got a quick Trash World What the Fuck combo. Let's combo it up.
We love it. We love it.
Trash World. What in the F? WTF question mark. W.
They're like, those are like Halo Pelicans, right? Oh no, the Halo Pelicans have the fans on them, but they're pretty close.
Exclamation point. What the F? I gotta change that. That's still bad. Very bad.
That's pretty awful.
I did everything bad. Okay.
He's awful at it. He's as bad
this
at
a new interview between Anthony Anderson and Lindsay Lohan was just re-released, and looking back, what the fuck? Let's see if you guys can find the what the
Lindsay
fuck part
Lohan
of this
was
interview.
Like super hot. But
Just bought a place out here with my friend Raven.
Oh.
So I'm back and forth.
Oh, this was from 03.
Oh,
Oh, look at that. Raven. So, both of you beautiful.
Lindsay Lohan got caught up in the Hollywood thing. She's doing another Freaky Friday thing. She's like trying to get back in there. Like I support that.
Women, both of you young and have your own individual styles and things like that.
Okay.
How are you guys going to compromise on decorating the home?
We kind of have the same ideas, and I mean, our rooms are completely different. Like
I
literally,
think
you walk
Lindsay
into mine,
Lohan is
and
like
it's all
literally
pink.
the same age I am.
I have like pink satin sheets, and like hers
Describe your
is
sheets.
darker and stuff. But that's what's cool about it.
She
we're not like
she's-
going at each other with the same things.
What
She's like a
would be
week
bad
older
with
than
you
I
and
am.
Raven Simone?
No one.
I'm just talking about, like parties.
No, I don't have a
get-togethers.
boyfriend.
She's single, but looking.
But I'm illegal for people that are old.
Well, some men like them young. We ain't gonna
No, don't. I mean, she's like 39 now. She's literally a week older than I was, and I was okay to have a crush on her. God damn it! But yeah,
mention no names, but
yeah, it's weird. This is weird. This is a weird thing to do.
I'm one of them.
No!
No.
I'm a pedophile!
How old is Anthony Anderson?
Okay, look, what have you been up to work?
Weird, Anthony, weird. He lost a bunch of weight, though. I'll hand him that. He did lose a bunch of weight.
He's 54. Lindsay Lohan is 39. When she was 18, he was like 30 something. It's not good. It's not good. Don't do
And
that.
speaking of Florida, man, did you guys see this shit? I wonder what kind of drugs he's on. I'm guessing
fucked
meth
up.
or bath salts or I don't know. You guys see if you can figure it out.
Are bath salts a thing still?
He's so tough, bro. You going extinct, bro.
Dude, there's some shit out of like Grand Theft Auto 5.
1,000,000% this guy voted for Trump. I mean,
I don't know, Dusty. I don't think this guy voted at all. I'm gonna be real. I don't think this guy voted at all. Okay, like I'm just saying.
He didn't vote, but he would have voted for Trump if he voted.
Oh, you said he didn't vote. Okay.
Huh? I'm pretty sure the Spanish race is doing a lot better than the white race.
Okay, I watch a Florida guy that yoinks like snakes and stuff, and it is really funny. Like, this is the kind of Florida guy that, man, we're gonna see so much of this in fucking GTA 6 if it ever comes out.
Dude, gonna have a heart attack any second.
Oh yeah, his heart's going like this. Boom, 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 boom.
Imagine
Like,
getting this upset about a traffic
his
incident.
heart rate is like 250 right now.
Then he's got to go out traffic and pretend like he's fucking tough because he's already made an ass of himself. So he's got to double down on his ass hattery.
See?
What?
We know who you are, dude.
Florida man at its best.
Dude, it's tweaking.
Oh, very hard.
Hey, look how cool I made myself look, everybody. I fucking rule, dude. Look at my big muscles. Call me, maybe. Not done yet.
Oh, was that his car?
Just drive away.
Yeah.
Holy God. That dude got
weird.
Way too much energy, to be honest with you. Might want to jack off and take a nap, buddy. Did you guys see this crazy shit? Imagine driving down the road and then all of a sudden, airplane, boom, oh shit.
Oh, fuck.
Fire. And I was going to say, car hits you after your plane crash. That just adds insult to injury, but I guess it just
I don't think it did.
Injury to injury, to be honest with you.
Did it hit
shit.
it?
I think that happened over in Italy or some shit. And yeah, 2 people died. They died. The plane people died. I don't think everybody else lived, but
yeah, the plane people died. Yeah, it went down into the okay.
The plane people died.
Yeah.
You're playing at home.
Yeah, I am playing at home.
What the fuck? Every time I see Matadors, I can't help but to root for the fucking Bulls. Anybody that does this is a horrible, cruel, torture.
By the way, interesting he brings up Matadors because I have an interesting bull fact because Taurus the Bull is a constellation that I normally point out during the winter years. Because Orion the Hunter is fighting Taurus the Bull who's pulling a Ryga, and then we have Gemini watching in the sky, and I'm an astrophysicist, planetarium director, and everything. So Taurus the Bull has a red eye called Aldebaran, and a lot of people, I think that's where initially that bulls hate red kind of thing, like seeing red, came from that Aldebaran constellation myth thing. Bulls don't actually respond to red. They don't really give a shit. Bulls don't like it whenever you wave shit in front of their face like this. They're not super keen about that, and they don't like it when you wave shit. It doesn't matter if it's a blue cloth or a red cloth or a yellow cloth or a green cloth. It doesn't fucking matter. But the red thing has persisted, and that is a complete myth, just so you know. And it probably comes from astronomy. Taurus the Bull, Aldebaran, the eye of the bull is red. So
piece of shit that deserves whatever they fucking get.
I'm with Dusty on this one.
This gentleman, super genius, gonna turn his back to a bull, but don't turn your back to him.
Oh, he got got in the front.
Don't turn your front to him. Yeah. Unfortunately, he lived.
Unfortunately.
Go Bulls, yeah.
I'm on the Bulls team on this one. Maybe let's just like not do that anymore or something. I don't know.
He's been a Bull fan. You fucking moron. Is that his face?
Wait, did he get really fucked up?
But go Bulls, yeah.
Fun.
I've always been a Bull fan.
I'm like quite certain that is not part of the costume. I'm pretty sure he got gored in the face and he got a pretty nasty wound, at least on his skull, and I'm okay with that. Because he was definitely clutching his head with that arm. I guess it was his left arm.
You fucking
okay with that though.
Was that his face peeled off his head? I'm guessing it wasn't. I don't know. That was
I think it was. I think it was.
Oh, blood all over the ground. He got his.
Yeah, he got He got pretty bad.
You should all die. That whole culture of doing that should die. Come on, evolve. Join us.
Yeah,
And
I'm in agreement with that.
Trash world for this evening. I don't know if that was what the fuck or trash world. A little combo of both, to be honest with you. Good boy, yep. Get those motherfuckers. Gore them. And
But I have told you the origin of the Red Bull seeing red like that. That's exactly it's a big thing. And astronomy apologizes for that.
Folks, got one more section, and I gotta get the fuck out of here. Finish you guys off with a happy ending. It's time for some Beyond Parody.
Ooh, it's my favorite.
Beyond Parody!
Oh, it's only 11.
And first off, our night's Beyond Parody, folks! I can't help but notice that when it comes to Donald Trump and his cult, the bar is set a little bit low. Literally, 42,000 people liked a post that bragged on Donald Trump because he was able to walk downstairs. I shit you not. Trump at 79.
Dude, I can barely fucking walk downstairs in summer heat. It was like 103 today here in Texas.
9 years old is climbing through scaffolding. All right, that's a lie. He's literally just walking downstairs next to scaffolding. That is not climbing through scaffolding. Anyway. At a construction site in the heat of summer, could you even imagine Biden doing this? Yeah, could you even imagine Joe Biden walking downstairs, something we've seen him do many times before? Look at this, studly alpha male. Who could accomplish this feat of slowly
I mean, probably not even me,
stairs?
I'm gonna be real.
That's my president.
I could, but barely.
44,000 people.
He's hanging on for dear life.
Major accomplishment for our president. That's how low the bar are. And yeah, sir,
the bar
he walked downstairs, MAGA. Yeah, it's like they landed on the moon. It's their moon landing. We did it, folks. We did it. Holy shit. Beyond fucking parody. And then, folks, let's see if you can look at this beggar and figure out why this is in the Beyond Parody section.
Okay.
All right. One arm man just sitting out there. He's just begging folks sometimes, one arm people. Oh my God, he ain't one arm. Your arm at your back. We see what you're doing. You ain't fooling nobody. Oh my God.
Oh,
hey,
shit.
I don't hate the player, hate the game. I kind of respect the hustle a little bit, to be honest with you. Probably very effective. I don't know. People are that stupid. And I got one more.
Wait, we gotta see it again. We gotta see it again, dude.
Folks sometimes one arm people. Oh my God, he ain't one arm. Your arm at your back. We see what you're doing. You ain't fooling nobody. Oh my God, dude. Hey, don't hate the player, hate the game. I kind of respect the hustle a little bit, to be honest with you.
That's fair. That's
Probably
fair.
Very effective. I don't know. People are that stupid. And I got one more for you, folks. Finish you off with this one and send you home.
Send me home, Dusty.
What we got? Oh yeah, folks.
Oh God, I hate it. I hate it.
I gotta set it up for a show to you.
I hate it. I hate it.
Folks, I think it's time we finally tackled the really important issues in our society. Yeah. And
stop.
I think I found the man to do it.
Why does it look like I have a big
This is an
wound
issue
there?
that is
I have
very
no
near and dear
wound.
to my heart.
It
Folks,
looks
I'm
like I
talking
have a
about
huge wound, like right there.
gun control. Gun control! America's needs. We need common sense
My
gun
God.
control, folks. Just saying.
It looks like
Charlie
nothing
Kirk, Top
here
Dom,
in my
Maverick,
eyeballs.
he's the man for the job, folks. I'm just saying.
Oh! I know why. I know why. It's very dark there. I know exactly why. When I went to the movies, there was a guy who gave me a pen, and the pen was like fucking leaking, and it got all over my fucking hand. And actually, it's peeling off as I do this. And I was like, what the fuck? It like stained my hand fucking black. Like right there. It doesn't look black, but that's because of the fucking camera, I guess. And oh my God, it was so like fucking weird. I was like, what the hell did you do to me? But yeah. I mean, believe me or not, I don't know what to tell you. That's actually what happened, but
hey, that's my show, folks. We did it. We did it an hour.
What is it? What is it?
Top Gum, Maverick, he's the man for the folks. Just saying. And Charlie Kirk, Top Gum, Maverick, he's the man for the job, folks. I'm just saying. Hey, that's my show, folks. We did it. We did an hour of the Dusty Show. And yeah, the cats are like, hey,
it was a pretty good hour.
Do that, Daddy. Give us treats already, lest we show you our ass. And I will, motherfucker. I will. Daddy, to my heart.
Oh, my,
folks, I'm talking about
Left button.
Gum control. Now. Gum control! America's needs. We need common sense gum control.
Okay, well that was Dusty. I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna do now. Actually, I have a few things to watch. And then we'll like play some games or something. I don't know. There are like 4 people here. I don't know what you're here, but thank you for being here. Normally I would be here live for Dusty, but I went to go watch Fantastic Four. And it's a good movie. I really enjoyed it. Probably. Orion, what are you doing? We have to watch a reaction to Christian Rock Hard because it's like my favorite South Park episode ever. But first, wait, where's my watch later clips? Daniel Profeta did a South Park thing, and I really like his stuff. I don't know if we'll watch the Angry Joe thing until I get like really drunk and I just don't even give a fuck. But I want to definitely watch Augusta Duck's saddest YouTuber downfall of all time because I haven't been paying attention to the Lockout Live universe. And I think this is probably going to wrap up all of the shit that I needed to know. And then we're absolutely going to watch Christian Rock Hard. Then we'll probably play some games, and then I'll probably be drunk enough to watch these other 2. And go Pisto, so if you don't like it, then that's fine. Oh, wait. It says I'm offline. No, I'm not. Not offline. She is. Oh, it reconnected like quite fast, actually. Did not think it would reconnect that fast. We're gonna do entertainment. We're gonna save that for whoever's watching. Hey. We're going to do just chatting here. Yeah. And we have 0 Twitch and 1 YouTuber follower, but we have a lot more to go over and discuss. That'll probably change pretty soon. Everyone's playing Wu Chang. I don't know about that. Okay. I'm totally back. We're gonna watch Augusta Duck, the saddest YouTuber downfall of all time. Kid behind the camera. I know this has a bunch to do with the lolcow live shit, but I was totally in for the fat camp stuff, and I was like totally down. But since then I've meandered in and out, if that. So let's see what Augusta Duck has to say, because I got nothing better to do.
Well, guys, it's always unfortunate when we've got to make one of these. Don't know why there's never headlines of like YouTuber turns his life around and stops being a massive.
You can figure out your setup. Okay. Unsub, dude. I don't know what the hell to tell you. It's a very angry face, so I'll just ban you and move on. Amazing that. Ooh. You can't seem to keep your cocksucker shut for 5 seconds, even though I did. I don't know. Okay. Anyway, love you. Go make another account and come and troll me.
Fucking douchebag and turns
Love
into
it.
a good guy, probably because negativity sells. But I honestly just don't think that really happens. I feel like being a shitty guy on social media is sort of a one-way street. There's no turning back. Now, it seems like whenever you become a YouTuber, inevitably you're gonna find yourself down one of three paths. Very few people seem to get the good ending these days. You know, think guys like Markiplier, YouTubers who are able to rise to the top just by being themselves and doing what they enjoy.
Yeah.
That seems to be a pretty rare breed these days. Not only does it seem like people don't really have much interest in being that kind of person on the internet anymore, the algorithm...
Wait, when did I not figure out my setup? That's weird. I'm pretty sure I didn't change my setup, but
of social media just
Fair
don't
enough.
reward it. Unfortunately, I think the days
I'm
of
a
guys
shitty
like Tom
person.
Scott or Jacksepticeye
We love
getting
it.
famous on social media are probably gone. And then you've got the middle path, and I think this is where most YouTubers find themselves eventually. You blow up, you gain a following, and then one day it's just really not working for you anymore. Maybe you've lost interest, maybe your audience has lost interest. For whatever reason, the momentum stops, and
people
for a lot
do.
of people that can be really
Love you.
discouraging. YouTube is definitely a game of ups and downs, and sometimes those downs can really fuck with your head, and some people just don't want to deal with it, which is why the middle path breaks off into a few end games. One of them is you just keep doing your thing. Eventually,
One
the
of them is me.
downswing will probably end.
Probably
Your
not
channel will gain momentum again, and who knows, maybe you'll end up down the first path where you
imagine watching a commentary YouTuber and shitting on them talking about the thing. If you want to watch the thing, you can go just like watch the video. It's weird to be like, I am watching a commentary YouTuber, but he's commenting too much on the thing that I could watch by myself. But then, grr, and I'm gonna put 10. Wait, actually 10 angry faces. That's a lot. That's like a 10 out of 10 angry face comment.
become a household name. Two is you just don't really want to deal with the ups and downs anymore. You stop uploading and your channel dies. And then there's the third path. And well, the third path is...
Oh wait, we gotta
The third
ban
path
him.
is you have a downswing and you're like, I don't like this. How do I get momentum back to my channel right this second, guaranteed? Which leads you to manipulating your audience for short-term gains and turning your back on everybody who supported you for years. Your followers put up with it for a little bit, but after the fourth or fifth fake pregnancy announcement or fake divorce video, they check out, and the only people left are the ones there for the drama and the ones there to make fun of you. And before you know it, you're emerging from your cocoon, spreading your wings, exploring your new form as an internet lolcow. And that cocoon is a one-way ticket, boys and girls. Once you've gone down this path, there's no way back. And today we are talking about one of the worst examples of this with a YouTube channel, Kid Behind a Camera, aka the guy behind the Angry Grandpa videos. Now, I haven't decided to just randomly talk about this guy. The reason this video is being made is because recently a 911 call got leaked of Michael's wife calling the police on him for domestic violence. This seems to be connected to an incident where Michael...
Do not hit people. Do not hit anyone. Do not hit women. Do not do anything like that. If he did that, fuck him. He can go fuck himself in hell. It's not good. Don't ever fucking do that. Right.
Was arrested back in April for domestic violence, and this is the first time I'm hearing about this guy in years, so I figure that's probably the...
Oh, by the way, the guy said he subscribed because, whatever, he thought I was cool. He didn't subscribe. We can see the fact that he did not actually subscribe. So, I can actually look at his name as well, and he is not subscribed. So, or he subscribed and then he immediately unsubscribed. He subscribed a few days ago because he was a troll, and then I banned him, and then he had a really, really stupid troll comment. Like, come on, but guys, if you're gonna watch me, please troll better. This is like a D- troll at best. I expect better from my trolls. Like, you guys are fucking pussy pieces of garbage. Like, just troll me better. I can't even get fucking good trolls. I'm so bad at streaming. I get the worst fucking trolls of all time. You would think, one would think a person would troll me correctly, but nobody has. It's weird. It's a weird thing. But, you know,
case for a lot of people. And personally, I feel like if you are this big of a piece of shit, people with a platform should put you on blast so those that still support you are at least not doing it blindly. This is a pretty terrible situation overall, but I really wouldn't be all that surprised if a lot of you guys don't even know who this guy is to begin with. So I'm going to give you a little bit of context, a little bit of background before we talk about what's going on now, just so you're kind of in the loop. Now, if you've been using YouTube for a while, it's almost a guarantee that at some point you've seen an Angry Grandpa video. I think collectively the Angry Grandpa videos have almost 2 billion views. If in the back of your mind somewhere you can see a blurry video of an old man destroying a PS4, yeah, that's Angry Grandpa. The Angry Grandpa videos started like 15 years ago, and they were just silly homemade videos of a guy pretending to be very angry and ranting about shit or
I'm watching the downfall of the kid behind the camera. I've been kind of watching him, whatever, but apparently he has had some domestic abuse issues or something. Don't hit your loved one. Let's just not hit anyone. I think is that a thing that we can all agree on?
Destroying shit. They were funny, lighthearted videos, and it was still that time of YouTube where an obviously fake video was not obviously fake to the average viewer.
Like
so there were debates on whether or not the videos were real. Just good old-fashioned classic YouTube fun. And surprisingly, unlike most things on YouTube, it never really got old for people, and the character was relatively popular and relatively well-liked until Angry Grandpa...
Oh, that's right. Whenever I went live, I had to go and do I'd do the subscriber whatever catch all thing, and I did 5 minutes. I need to do like an hour or something. Because I got people. I'm gonna be real. I don't know what I did to actual people to troll me like they do. I don't think I pissed off anyone. I think I'm like a pretty amenable guy. I think I gathered the ire of some sort of community that just wants to pick on somebody who's just kind of like watching videos and playing games and stuff. I'm not trying to be mean to anyone, but I mean, fair enough. If you want to wait an hour to do a weird troll to me, and then candy apple. What carnival? Oh my god, what flat rides do they have? I have so many questions. You should not have said carnival. I love carnivals. I love flat rides. It was a big part of my life. Oh my god, you said carnival? You got my gears going.
Unfortunately passed away in 2017. And that was sort of the beginning of everything going downhill. Michael, the guy kind of orchestrating all the videos, Angry Grandpa's son, was never really the
Yeah, but I don't know why I'm like the ire of some like weird... It's multiple people. I know it's multiple people. Because... Or maybe it's one person making multiple accounts, but I can't understand if that's why, but there's multiple people like making multiple accounts trying to troll me, and they don't understand that I hate me more than anyone else could. So it's like, oh, you said I talk too much and I can't figure out my setup, even though I've not really done anything to my setup, but fair enough. And I don't know, it's weird. It's weird how like childish and second/kindergarten level the trolls are here. I think they're a bunch of retarded morons, and I say that in the most like acceptable way. I don't know what's happening, but you know, It is what it is.
Raw for these videos. Believe it or not, it was Angry Grandpa. So once Angry Grandpa passed away, save for a few tribute videos that were released for him, people sort of lost interest in the channel. The main draw was gone, and all that was left was Michael and his wife. And the content that he started to put out was just not really what people were looking for, nor what they had subscribed for. They subscribed for the Grandpa. Unfortunately, there was just really going to be no way to replicate what they were producing before. The channel probably should have just ended there, but it didn't. Now, most of the content moving forward was posted on Michael's personal channel, Kid Behind a Camera, but occasionally amongst old footage or re-uploads of the Angry Grandpa videos on the Angry Grandpa channel, Michael would post some of the stuff that he was making at present. And
no, they're bored, or they think weirdly that they can get a rise out of me, but I've been divorced for like 7 years, and I really am just getting drunk and streaming, so I'm not even really I'm gonna give you my take on this. I find it fascinating because they're bad at it, by the way. You could go after me not being good at a marriage or something, but they're like, oh, you can't figure out your setup, and I'm like, okay. That doesn't even make sense because I haven't even changed my setup in like 7 years, but okay. And then the last time they did it, they were like, go outside, you drunk fuck. And it was like 9:30 at night. I'm like, okay. What am I going to do outside at 9:30? Like, they're not even good at it. Like, I wish I had good trolls, like people that would like actually make zingers on me or something, but they're not even like that. So, it is what it is. Cyber War, you come in here like less than 2 minutes after I banned them. I think it's so funny.
Earlier, when some people experience those downswings like Michael was from the main draw of the channel being gone,
are you having a good Friday?
And try and do something that they think will get them
you getting your candy apple?
And that became Michael's content.
Have you won any Fortnite games? I do enjoy Fortnite. I do enjoy myself some Fortnite. I have won a few myself solo because I have no friends. I do like myself some Fortnite.
Strategy permanently. It seems like once he realized that people really weren't going to tune in for just him and his wife, essentially every other video became some clickbait bullshit about how they're pregnant or they're
yeah. Right. They'll make fun of my weight even though I'm like the skinniest fucker ever. But like, I could lose a few pounds. I'm not gonna give them that, or I'm not gonna deprive them of that. Like, fair enough. I'm not like Boogie 298988 or whatever. Like, fair enough. I could lose a few. I'll give him that, man. I'm 220 pounds and I could be 190 or 180 pounds at 6'3.5". I'm a pretty big dude. If any of them saw me in real life, I could probably level them, but I'm a lover, not a fighter. You're terrible at Fortnite, really? Dude, do I even have Fortnite installed? I would totally play with you if I did. Probably wouldn't want me to right now, but actually I'm gonna see if I have that installed. Because I actually really enjoy playing Fortnite. No build. I'm not doing the build shit. It's not happening. Were we to ever play, I'm not doing that. Hold on. But I've been known to win my fair share of Fortnite. I know they have Fantastic Four Fortnite skins out. I just saw the movie like literally 2 hours ago. It was good. I enjoyed it. It was the best Fantastic Four movie ever. It teared me up a few times, but I'm a sentimental idiot. I never got the Wanda skin, which is the only skin that I would have wanted. Or the Moon Knight skin. I do like Moon Knight. Moon Knight and Wanda are my favorite. I would say I'm a big fan of Invisible Woman, but that's only in Marvel Rivals because of her ass, and I'm not gonna lie about that. Do I even have that installed? I think I do. Do I not? There's Lego Fortnite. Do I not have regular Fortnite in here? Oh, it's got to update. Dude, I would totally play with you. I'll update it, but I doubt it'll be done tonight. Okay, anyway, let's continue with this thing because if he like hit his wife and stuff, like I'm not about that. I have never hit a single person I've ever been with.
They're getting a divorce, they're back together, and obviously that worked for a while, but once views started to go down again, essentially every other video became actually every other video being a video like that, and now fast forward to today where every single video that is uploaded to the Kid Behind a Camera channel is some clickbait soap opera bullshit with no basis in reality. And it's not...
It's, all of this is Lolcow Live bullshit.
Haha funny stupid soap opera bullshit like the original Angry Grandpa videos were. They're genuine attempts to trick the audience into thinking that something major is happening. I'm just gonna read off the titles of the last few uploads from the Kid Behind a Camera channel. Heartbreaking news. She slept with my father. Why we're getting divorced. She stole Angry Grandpa's ashes. It's just clickbait nonsense bullshit from a bunch of grown adults. And to make matters worse, these people include their children in these videos, in which they are constantly pretending to get divorced, get back with ex-partners, get pregnant, move out, have people die. It's really just embarrassing at this point. And I'm hoping with this recent news that the people who watch this guy just to laugh at him are gonna stop, because at the end of the day, that's still supporting him, and supporting him in a pretty significant way. This guy's probably...
Are you playing any other like pretty big games other than like Fortnite right now? I'm not, you know, I like Fortnite. I'm not shitting on Fortnite.
Probably making a few $100,000 a year off of YouTube, and that is just not a position that he should be in anymore. Not only for the reason we're about to talk about, but Michael's just been a bad guy for a long time, exploiting everyone around him, including...
I never even watched like Angry Grandpa. The only thing that I've watched that he has been in, and I thought he was fine, was the Lolcow Fat Camp. And even after that, like I submitted, like, I'm not gonna lie, I liked Lolcow Rewind. I like Billy the Fridge. I like Xylee. Boogie. Man, I have some issues with Boogie. I interviewed Boogie. I've done a lot of Boogie stuff. Really, I tried playing that last night. I forgot where the fuck I even was and what was going on. Like, I kind of feel like I probably should even restart the game. It's a good game though. It's a good game. Game of the year? Maybe. My game of the year right now is of the games that have come out this year, it's probably Fantasy Life I. But Metroid Prime 4 is supposed to come out this year. I'm actually kind of iffy on if that's going to happen. That will probably be my game of the year. But total overall game of the year of games that have even not come out this year, I've been having a lot of fun with Visions of Mana, which came out last year, but I didn't really play that much. I just started it a couple months ago. I'm having a lot of fun with that one. I don't know. It'll be fun to do the Video Game of the Year awards or whatever that Jeff Keighley does.
His children for views. He's
Which I do
incapable
like
of taking
every
any
year.
sort of criticism whatsoever. He's just kind of a giant man baby. And hopefully for the people still sticking around for him, what we're about to talk about is the final nail in the coffin. So on April 3rd, Michael was arrested for domestic violence in the 3rd degree. There's a police report we can read which says, upon arrival, I met with Bridget. She stated that the male, later identified as Michael Green, struck her several times in the face.
No. We don't hit people. I've never... That's a lie. I've only ever once been... It wasn't even proactive. It was actually reactive. In high school, somebody grabbed my hair, my long hair, and they pulled back on it. And at that point, I was not having any of it. And I don't even know how I did this. I have no skill or anything, but I whipped around. He pulled me back, and I turned to the left and whipped around and grabbed the back of his head and smashed it into one of those pillars that divided a double door in our high school. Like, you know, the double door? There's like a pillar in between there. I whipped around and smashed his fucking head in there, and then I ran away like a little bitch because he was shitting on me all the time, and I had enough, man. I had enough. That's the only time I've ever been hostile to anyone. And like, it's kind of fucked up to say this, but like, you know, all those people that like shoot up high schools and stuff, they're always like shit on over and over and over and over. And somebody was like, "Oh, I'm afraid you're gonna shoot up my high school," which I would never do, like, obviously. But I'm like, oh my god, like, there are people that know that there are people that just get fucking shit on over and over, you know? I'm not saying it's like correct or, you know, that I would have done the same thing, but it's like, don't bully people. Like, there's no reason to do that. Let people just do their thing. You don't have to just shit on them over and over and over and over. Like, in fact, it's weird. It's actually really fucking weird. I think this is the first time I've said anything about this. But, like 2 weeks ago, I was on Facebook. I'm never on Facebook. I just fucking complain about my life, and people don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it, and it just is what it is. But there was a guy who messaged me, and he's like, "Dude, I'm sorry if I harassed you in high school. I've grown. I don't mean it. I think you're a pretty super dope guy." And I was like, I didn't even remember. I don't even know this guy, but like, it was a guy that like apologized for being a little bitch in high school. And I was like, that's a weird fucking thing. It's almost like if you've ever seen Billy Madison, I'm pretty sure that exact thing happened in Billy Madison. And that was a very, very weird thing to happen. But yeah, just how about we, like, nobody be shitty to each other, because everybody's going through their own thing, and let's just like help each other along the way. I don't know. Is that like a weird thing to say?
Observed some redness to the left side of her face. She stated that she was uninjured and denied EMS. Other officers located Michael near the residence, and he was...
The only thing I've ever had near to something like this, which is like a domestic assault thing, is, I don't even know how far back I go with this, but I had a girlfriend. I won't go too far back because there's a lot. I was picked up. Yeah, it's. I probably have autism as well. Like, I'm gonna be real. In fact, there's a girl. Uh, actually, you know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna watch it right now because there's this girl that I watch that talks about like autism and shit. Um, and I'm like, oh, I have some of those. I don't have all of those, but there she is. I watch her all the time.
You say that T-Rex hands are just another example of the coordination issues that come with
this
autism.
is very funny.
I say this metaphorical prehistorical posture.
She is like slightly autistic, but she teaches other very autistic people, but like she shows the autism of people. Like, if I'm autistic, I'm like just very barely on the edge of autistic. Like, I have some stimming things that I've noticed that I didn't even know that's what they were called. But I've been following her, and like I watch a bunch of her shorts. Like, she's very, very informative.
It's just high efficiency.
Like, I don't do the T-Rex hands, but I get it. Like,
saggy hands
I get
are
it.
grabby hands. You see how it's right there, ready to grab? High efficiency.
I think she's right about that. I'm not gonna lie.
So easy. They're here, and because they're here, they're always ready. I, for one, have at no point ever been on board with the whole autism is just the next step in human evolution thing. I've always thought that was bullshit. However, this one thing might actually be slightly more efficient than the
I
way
think
the
she's pretty funny too.
You say that T-Rex.
I don't know. I think she's pretty good. Like, she's an interesting autism like awareness person that I absolutely follow because I teach and I have to deal with a bunch of people myself. Again, I do some stimming things. Like, I've done this like weird like hand like gesture like that. I think that's a form of stimming. I'm aware of that is a kind of type of thing. I don't know. I don't know. It's weird. I've never been diagnosed, but self-diagnosis kind of thing. Anyway, let's see what this stupid piece of shit did to his wife.
Detained, Michael told officers that Bridget told him about an affair that she was having, and he slapped her approximately 2 times. Bridget and Michael are married with 2 children in common. It should be noted that the children, Mia and Michael Green, did not witness or perceive the events. Michael was arrested for domestic violence in the 3rd degree and was transported to DC, where he was booked.
By the way, like I said, the only thing that's ever come close to this, I think I got sidetracked. My girlfriend at the time, who my best friend cheated on me with, and she got pregnant, and it turned out that it was my kid, who I've actually never seen, who's already 18. That was like actually 19, many years ago. She tried to hit me, and I grabbed her hand whenever the second strike came, and I said, we're not doing that, and we broke up. That is the only kind of interaction I've ever had with some sort of like domestic abuse. I'm like, nope, not doing that. And then that was the person before I met my wife of 14 years. And shit went bad. Anyway, so I've had some kind of experience with this. Yeah, I was on the receiving end because I'm like, look at my arms. I'm a non-fighter. I'm a lover, not a fighter. But maybe we don't hit people. I don't know. Maybe we don't do that.
And launched. Now, I'm not going to play the
Is that
911 call
a
that was
weird
leaked
thing?
because
I don't
honestly,
know.
it's pretty hard to listen to. It's a very intense, very heartbreaking exchange, and it's just one of those things
Sure
that if
it
you're a
is.
halfway decent person, after listening to it, you will never be able to look at this guy, or really any of the stuff that he's a part of, the same. You know, this is not your typical lol cow shit where you know that they're a bad person, but really at the end of the day, their behavior only affects them, so it's like whatever. This is a guy whose shitty, narcissistic behavior has already been plaguing his family for years, and now he's gone a step too far in an unforgivable direction. And it's just really sad, you know? Like I said earlier, Michael's been involving his children in this content for a while now. They haven't been able to have a proper childhood. Their parents have been putting it on blast since the beginning, and that's bad enough, but now the fact that they're...
You know what he's doing right there? I'm sorry to like point this out. Here's a little bit of music. He is covering a hernia that he won't get looked at. And he never will. And, you know, whatever. Do whatever you're going to do. But that is exactly why his hand is right there. Go watch the lolcow fat camp videos. You will see that. I don't know. I would say it's kind of gross because it is, but like, do whatever you're gonna do, man.
Childhood, their parents have been putting it on blast since the beginning, and that's bad enough.
Don't
but now the
hit
fact
people.
that their father is
Just
an
don't hit
abusive
people.
asshole is now public knowledge. You know, this is
Don't
not
hit
just
people.
like a YouTuber falling off or something. This is a guy who's such a narcissistic asshole that he's managed to drag down everybody around him with him against their will. Like seriously, this guy probably could have retired off of the money that he made and would have continued to make with the Angry Grandpa videos. But instead he gets greedy and turns his and his family's personal life into a circus for other people to peer into. I mean, this guy has been showing his true colors for a long time at this point, and it seems to have just unfortunately come to a head. Personally, I think it's probably time for YouTube to step in. I feel like demonetizing these channels would probably be a good first step. Sometimes I really wonder why YouTube seems to play...
I don't know what Lolcow Live has done with him. I don't know if Augusta Duck is going to tell us what has been done with him. I know something happened within the past week. I don't know exactly what has happened, though.
Such a passive role and stuff like this. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm not advocating for anybody who ever does anything wrong to get demonetized or banned off of YouTube, but I feel like in situations like this, I really don't feel like it'd be that crazy of a decision. It's honestly what I would have expected at this point, for YouTube to be like, you know what, we're actually not gonna essentially
and if you watch me on YouTube, can you give me a like?
Because
like,
that's
not,
what
or
you're
give me a
doing.
dislike.
I mean, seriously, this
I
guy's
really don't
probably
care.
made a significant
It's the
amount
same
of money
thing.
just
It
from
doesn't
people
matter.
finding out that he's a piece of shit. People going to leave comments saying you belong in jail, you're a piece of shit. That makes him money, and YouTube's the one paying it. You know what I mean? Like, don't get me wrong, I'm not sitting here saying that YouTube needs to run a background check on everybody who ever applies to the creator program, but I mean, when it's like this blatant, it just seems like a no-brainer. It's like it's always sort of rubbed me the wrong way that YouTube will nuke your channel over copyright claims, but when a guy is outed for beating his wife, they're like, oh, well, we wouldn't want to get into personal issues. Obviously, that's for money. At the end of the day, YouTube is a business. They're going to be profit-minded, and as a person who gets their bills paid by YouTube, I'm not necessarily against that, but that doesn't change the fact that I think that YouTube needs to start taking a bit more of an active role in really considering who they're making famous and who they're making millionaires. This 911 call was only leaked about a week ago, so there's a chance that YouTube just hasn't really gotten around to seeing it, but I'd be very surprised if anything ends up happening here. Well, guys, what are your thoughts? Like I said, I really hope that...
I think this is the big thing that came out on Lolcow Live, and I'm not a big fan of hitting women. No matter, well, I'm a big fan of stopping women from hitting you, which has happened to me. But I'm not a person who retaliates. I have a big history with that. Yeah, not a fan.
We see YouTube do something.
Not a
I
big
kind of think that they might. You know, the whole angry grandpa thing is a big enough of a character that YouTube might do it just because they don't really want to be seen paying out a guy who was caught doing this. But I'm not super hopeful, really. Hopefully Michael's family can get away from him and they start to live an actually normal life, because I've got to imagine that the last 5 or so years have been the opposite of normal for them. Here's to hoping. See ya.
I think this is what has happened between him and Lockout Live, and I think that's why he's not there anymore.
What up, everyone, and
so,
welcome back.
So I want to go to a more wholesome channel. Here in Texas, they are in San Antonio. They're about 2.5 hours, 3 hours south of me, something like that. And they're watching Christian Hard Rock, which is my top 5 favorite South Park episodes. I do have to go pee, so I'm going to let you listen to Coastline while I go pee. But we're going to watch this, and it's going to be a fun time. Yeah, be right back. It's going to be a fun time. Do I have to even like solo over the Sims? That I we got a big one. We got a big one here. We got a big baby. Or not a big one, sorry. A good one. Yeah, fuck that guy, dude. Oh, dude, fuck that guy. Here. I got a thing for you. Good G or a C? Okay. trying to solo over that a little bit. May have caught it off key. Fair enough. Okay. We're gonna watch Christian Rock Hard. This is where Cartman makes a Christian rock band. They go triple myrrh, I think, or like double myrrh or something. It's like platinum, but not really. But then the best part, and I know it's a little racist, and I'm sorry, but I'm not gonna apologize because I had a black friend that thought it was fucking hilarious. It's like a positive racism kind of thing, where like Token has to play the bass, and Cartman's like, "God damn it, Token, go into your basement and play the bass." It's like, what are you talking about? And he goes into his basement and he can like just like fucking totally super fucking slap the bass. I love this episode. It's so good. I'm a big bass player myself, so I don't know. Maybe I'm racist. I don't think I am. Maybe I'm positive racist. People are better than me most of the time.
Back to the channel today, we're checking out more South Park, and this is Christian Rock Hard.
Probably.
But Christian Rock Hard. But yeah, no man needs to hit a girl like at all. You can prevent a girl from hitting you, which is what I had to do. But don't actively attack anyone, not a female or a male. I don't give a fuck who you are. Like, if you are in a romantic relationship where you have to defend yourself, that is not a relationship you need to be in. Is that a good message? I'm pretty sure that's a good message, all right?
The #1 requested episode.
I would argue that the Imagination Land trilogy is up there, as well as the movie, which we're going to get to at some point.
The Imagination Land trilogy episode is up there, but this one, as far as a single episode, Christian Rock Hard, is probably my #1. I'm glad we're finally getting to it.
Yes, a very highly requested episode.
I'm pretty sure this episode involves Cartman heavily, which a lot of them do, but I think from what I've gathered, it's about Cartman tries to start like a Christian rock band or something like that, like, you know, Christian worship music, I would assume, but I'm not 100% sure.
Yeah.
Coming from a person, you agree with that message? Thank you. I also agree with that. Coming from a person in Texas that was raised like Southern Baptist, I know what is about to happen.
Yeah, that's kind of what I've gauged just from the title and just from the little thumbnail of him holding up a little CD. But just it being Cartman, I feel like there's going to be some dark twists to it. But as always, if you want to stay ahead of our YouTube posting schedule or have access to our full-length reactions to South Park, where you take a copy of your episode, sync it up with us, and watch it from beginning to end, you can do so by checking out our Patreon. And don't forget to check out our second
fellow
channel,
Texans.
That's where we post all of our vlog content.
God damn it. I love this up. I am so excited to watch this.
Doesn't seem very Christian to me, so I'm curious if he's gonna like see Christian rock bands like be successful, and then he's gonna want to pivot.
We have to define our style if we're ever going to make a platinum album. I mean, I'm a fusion guy, but Kenny's background is more Latin jazz. Inspiration.
You know what's so fucking funny is because after this, I'm gonna really talk about how I want to buy. Okay, I wanted to buy a guitar before this, and like it's about $1,000. But I played a game and they had an 8-string guitar, and I was like, man, I don't have an 8-string guitar, and I kind of want to buy one now because I am the most influential person you could ever ask for. Because I'm like, oh, an 8-string guitar. I don't have one of those. I need one of those. And I've been looking up 8-string guitars to buy next week when I get paid. for like $1,000, like not a shitty one, but like an okay one. But like I kind of want a 7-string, but then it's like an 8-string. Like, let's just add another string. Why not? I don't even know what I would do with an 8-string, but it's kind of like, oh, I'm jazz fusion. Kenny's this, and Stan is this, and it actually speaks to my heart, like getting another instrument, because I just buy all of the musical shit.
You guys, don't you see? Our band should play Christian rock. If we just play songs about how much we love Jesus, all the Christians will buy our crap. That's a retarded idea, Cartman. It worked for Creed.
True.
I love
It does
Creed.
work for Creed.
Just get the hell out of here, Cartman.
I'm
You're
not a
serious and you're a detriment to the band.
biggest fan of Creed.
I will bet you $10 that if I start a Christian rock band, I can get a platinum album before you guys do.
Okay, so it's
A
gonna be like a
platinum?
competition.
First one to have a platinum album wins. Go. Platinum album. Platinum album. Gotta make a platinum album before Kyle.
This is the most he's ever ran.
Hi, Eric.
Butters.
Get your drum set and meet me at my house. We have to make
Get your drum set.
Butters is always the first one he runs.
Listen, I am looking for a band like Cartman, not for a Christian band, but I'm just saying, I am looking for a band like Cartman. I got the saxophone, like, oh my god, I didn't even, here. And I can do all kinds of guitar shit. And I got synthesizer stuff covered. I need drums and a bassist to like do the groove. Like token.
Get the bass guitar out of your basement and meet me over
There it is. I need a token.
We don't have a bass guitar. Your
I
family
need a
got
token.
There's bound to be a bass guitar in your basement somewhere.
What?
Boy, you sure seem driven, Eric. You must really have some.
No, Cartman, as shitty as it sounds, in Cartman, it's the worst fucking character. You're 110% right.
Inspiration.
Look at his drum set.
Hey, there was a bass guitar in my basement.
Oh my god.
There was!
So what are we doing?
We are going to start with Christian rock. Christians have a built-in audience of over 180 million Americans. If each one of them bought just one of our albums at $12.95, that would be...
He did research.
$2,331 million.
It's why this is my favorite episode.
We need to go down to the mall to buy hundreds of CDs to listen to so we can define our sound.
Oh.
Could you just go on YouTube?
Can't you see this is my dream? Music is my life.
It wasn't your life yesterday.
Music
Me
actually
with, like, my
is
new
my
ADHD
life.
hobby
Even
of the week.
The answer is no, Kyle.
Oh, come on.
music, like, literally is my life, even more than my actual life of like doing, you know, planetarium shit and teaching people astrophysics and stuff. Like I have actually developed not astrophysics, but like musical acoustics, like courses and stuff. Like I really like music. I don't know. I really want to be in a band. I used to be in one. We were called Pulsar. We were all astronomy graduate students. It was fun. We weren't very good, but it was fun.
Dad, don't be such a Jew. My stupid Jew dad won't let me money for CDs.
Oh my god.
Kenny says you can download music for free on the internet.
Oh my god.
Everyone on the internet copies music from their CDs, and then we can download them
We
for
love
free and
it.
play them on the computer.
It's so
We love
fucking
it.
LimeWire.
Let's download
Yeah,
some Metallica and
it
some
is.
Stevie Wonder.
I never actually used that, but I
R.I.P. Ozzy, by the way. I mean, I'm not the biggest Ozzy fan, but I gotta respect Ozzy. I would have no In Flames, Children of Bodom, Opeth, anybody without Ozzy. Can we get an R.I.P. Ozzy? And like his last concert, he raised like 2.5 million or something for Parkinson's, because that's what, you know. I don't know about Hulk Hogan. I don't know. He's a bit of a, I don't know about Hulk Hogan. But I'll be with you on the Ozzy.
do you remember it.
Wow, downloading music for free is awesome.
Oh shit, here they come.
Freeze, FBI!
But people are dying, and anyone who dies is not great. So, I get behind that.
Tango team is at Point Bravo. Suspects in custody. Kyle, what did you do?
I don't know.
I feel like I never thought this would happen, but I was
Hulk
a little
was
nervous when I
kinda
did it.
To download
shitty
a song.
Yeah.
All we have to do to make Christian songs is take regular old songs and add
Here we
Jesus
go,
stuff
here
to
we
them.
go.
Remember, like,
go.
YouTube to MP3 converter?
I used to use that all the time.
All we have to do is
I
cross out words
still
like
use
baby
it.
and darling and replace them with Jesus.
So you plagiarized.
All right, Token, give me a smooth bass line.
I don't know how to play bass.
I know what he's gonna say.
How many times do we have to go through this? You're black.
This is my favorite scene of all time in South Park. From a musician, this is so fucking funny to me.
Token, give me a smooth bass line.
I don't know how to play bass.
I know what he's gonna say.
How many times do we have to go through this? You're black. You can play bass.
I'm getting sick of your stereotypes.
Be as sick as you want. Just give me a goddamn bass line.
Oh my god.
And you know what he does? He fucking does it.
And watch him do it? Like, what is this music coming out of me?
I need you in my life, Jesus.
This doesn't sound like Christian rock.
Well, this is really going to set them behind on getting that
So
platinum
good.
album. What is he even looking at?
Shut up!
He's reviewing the data. Don't interrupt.
Says here you even downloaded Judas Priest. That's
Ooh.
hard time you boys are looking at.
Didn't
This is so funny because this is before YouTube kind of had every song ever, which I personally have played. I have even played it tonight. When I went to take a shit, I played the Sixth Extinction, which is one of the reasons why I wanted to plot to buy an extended play guitar, 7-string, but like 8-string, like whatever. I don't know whether to buy a 7 or an 8-string. Maybe we'll figure it out tonight together.
think it was that big a deal.
You think downloading music for free is not a big deal?
It's the biggest deal.
Put your coats on.
Yeah,
I'm
it
gonna
is.
show you something.
This is so funny. I feel like this was like everybody's fear to like download a song.
This is the home of Lars Ulrich, the drummer from Metallica.
Yeah.
You're stealing from him.
Oh,
Yep,
There's Lars now, sitting by his
there he
pool.
is.
look at him.
This month he was hoping to have a gold-plated Shark Tank bar installed.
Oh my
Thanks to people downloading his music for free, he must
This
now
is
wait
my
a few months
favorite-
before he can
I-
afford it.
Easily probably my favorite episode of all time of South Park. At least top 3. I don't know what would top this, but this is at least top 3.
Isn't it more like the record label though?
Here's Britney Spears' private jet. Britney used to have a Gulfstream
At
4.
least.
Now she's had to sell it and get a Gulfstream 3 because people like you chose to download her music.
How dare you?
Yeah.
Gulfstream 3 doesn't even have a remote control for its surround sound DVD system. Still think downloading
my
music for free
God.
is no big deal?
Oh my god.
Didn't realize what we were doing.
That is the folly of man. Here you see the loving family of Master P. Next week is his son's birthday. All he's ever wanted is an island in French Polynesia.
So he's gonna get it, right?
No, because you downloaded
No.
one song.
Almost there, guys.
Why the hell did you tell us to dress nice to take us out here?
Are they gonna go to the beach? Isn't there like a Creed music video on the beach?
Kino
There
hot-selling
is.
Christian rock album is a flashy, inspirational album cover.
Christian album better make as much money as you said it would, Tubby.
Tubby?
Tubby.
Why was that so funny?
I'm going to kill you one day, Token. Haven't you guys ever seen an album cover? You're supposed to be standing in random places, looking away like you don't care.
Yeah, you like have to like look off into the distance.
Don't ever leave me, Jesus. Couldn't stand to see you go.
I love when he sings.
Yeah.
Promise I'll be good to you and keep you warm at night.
Oh, he's
Wait, what did he say? Hold on.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Promise I'll be good to you.
Hold on. Jesus is awesome. I love him so much. Jesus is
Keep you
great.
warm at night.
Oh, he's working hard.
Jesus, 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 why don't we just shut off the light?
Faith plus one.
Faith plus 1, baby. That is exactly what my Christian Southern Baptist family would love.
One?
Is that the name?
I can't wait to just go back home and get back to band practice. Didn't you guys learn anything?
But you're gonna make your own music.
If we make an album, all that's gonna happen is that people are gonna steal our songs for free off the internet.
Oh my gosh.
We won't make a dime. Oh yeah.
So it's not even worth trying.
I say we refuse to play.
I have a SoundCloud. Nobody downloads it. Nobody watches me. It's all about the music, baby. Like, I also have like a like actual paying job that like pays me. But like, I do it for the music, man. I would never not do it for the music. In fact, when I didn't have a job, I did most of my SoundCloud music for the music. I do it to make the music, man.
Oh, that's not gonna affect anybody?
Tom, I'm standing in South Park, Colorado, where the rock band Moop has refused to
Moop.
play.
Oh hey guys, how's it going? We're not letting you back in the band, Cartman.
Watch it become super successful for Cartman, and then he's not gonna make anything.
Oh shit! What is this?
It's about to go
Hold on.
platinum.
Really?
What?
We've already sold
What?
13 copies.
What?
13!
You get a platinum album for selling 1 million copies, you fat turd. It's just a matter of time, my friend.
But he's
Yeah.
13 ahead of them.
Yeah.
You don't even know anything about Christianity.
bunch.
I know enough to exploit it.
Oh my gosh.
Cartman is such a psychopath.
Yes, it's really the best Christian album that's ever been produced, actually. We're not really Christian. We're just pretending we are.
Oh my god!
If we're gonna sell our hot Christian album, we have got to get on that stage.
We're the band Sanctified. We play metal and punk, but with lyrics that inspire faith in Christ.
He has like the biohazard symbol with the cross in front of it.
We want to pray with you
Oh
before
my
you go on
God.
stage.
Oh, that's cool. Always good to be praying before you're playing.
There's no way.
All right, Christians, how we feeling today? Yeah, praise Jesus!
And see if they love it or hate it.
I love you, Jesus. I want you to walk with me.
Come
It's got
on.
the crowd.
I take good care of your
No, I
baby. You're
hit
trembling
4 of
Jesus,
them.
baby.
There's no way.
It's automatic.
You know when
There's
I'm
no
with
way.
the truth, there's a black hole in my life.
Hey, are you the guys protesting free internet music downloading?
Who are they?
Hey, it's that Lars Ulrich guy.
Oh, who are they? Freaking Metallica.
It appears now the musician strike is growing. More musicians are arriving.
Wow.
There's Brittany.
They're all getting in on this? Are they gonna get picked up on a record
I'm
deal?
like,
We're very moved by your performance at Christ Fest.
Thank you so much. Christ has really blessed us with talent.
They're gonna sign this
am-
record deal, and they're not gonna get any money.
Though we were looking over some of
oh,
your lyrics,
I have
want to walk
way
hand in
more
hand with
alcohol
Jesus on
than
a
you
private
people
beach
can
for
even
two. I want him to
understand.
nibble on my ear and say I'm here for you.
You didn't
Oh my
change
God.
I have to go run out
Pick
to
the
my
wrong
car
song.
after
Well, what are you
this.
saying? That you don't really love Christ?
He's trying to flip it.
We just like to make sure the bands we sign are in it for God and not
I
for the
thought
money.
I got
said
like
that, sir.
4
I have never
more.
in my life done anything
maybe
just
not.
for the money. If I'm lying, may the Lord strike me down right now.
He like
Oh Lord, you are
moves
my
off.
savior. You know I miss you so much when you are gone. I wanna feel his salvation all over my face.
Oh my god.
Who doesn't remember?
The body of Christ, sleek swimmer's body, all mustard up and tongue.
I remember like these commercials for like albums.
Yeah.
And they would, like,
Yeah,
just
I
have,
do
like,
too.
take
I
the-
do too.
Whenever I see Jesus up on that cross, I can't help but think that he looks kinda hot.
Oh my gosh!
This letter is to inform you that Faith Plus One's debut album has just sold 1 million copies. Details and proof of sales enclosed.
Oh shit. What is gonna happen?
P.S. No.
Yeah.
Ha 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 ha
Get
ha.
it, Carmen got a platinum album.
Ha ha ha
Carmen puts
ha
his mind to something.
All this time, we've been so caught up with how to protect our music that we forgot to just play.
He's right. I want to just play, baby. Play with me. I can play all of the things. Nobody will play with me though. I can't form my band, and I have a band name, and it's super dope. It's called Siphonophore. Siphonophore, like the creature that's formed of multiple creatures that like, and you can be like, oh, that's the the thing that forms the band, and it's like a deep sea water creature, like Siphonophore. That's a super dope ass name, is it not? Like, tell me it's not. I think it's a pretty dope ass name, Siphonophore. And you could do Psy, PSY, like psychedelic, and then Phono, PHONO, which is like musical acoustic kind of stuff. Siphono, and then four, you could do FOUR if you want to, like, four people in the band, but you know, whatever. FORE, it doesn't really matter. But like, if we had four people in the band, Siphono 4, like, is that not the most super psychedelic, like, um, like psychedelic metal band ever? But you know, it's just me playing the fucking this thing, like. Or guitar. I can play like guitar if you want me to. I don't know. Whatever you want me to.
Where's the music in it?
But why play if we're not going to make millions of dollars?
From now on, Moop isn't about money. Moop is about music. We're not striking anymore.
Scabs!
Who's with us?
We're just about the money.
What are you going to do about your bet
I'm
with
not
Cartman?
about the
Are you gonna pay
money.
him? I'm going to swallow my pride, face Cartman, and say, congratulations, you were right. And I'm going to give him the $10.
All this for
$10.
Welcome, everyone. Please enjoy. The presentation should begin shortly. Our platinum album ceremony has spared no expense. But you spent all the money we made.
You idiot!
We're Faith plus one token. There'll be plenty more money. Relax and enjoy, black asshole.
Oh my gosh.
You won the bet. Here's $10. Oh, no.
No, it's for if you get a platinum album. That's very important.
Not yet, Cap. Everyone, can I have your attention, please?
A platinum album.
Make them all hate them.
Boys, in recognition of over 1 million records sold, the Christian recording industry is pleased to present you with this Myrrh album.
Myrrh? Oh, myrrh!
In Christian rock, our albums go gold, then frankincense and myrrh.
That's so cute.
Right.
I love that.
Our bet was that you would get a platinum album, not a myrrh album. Do you mean to tell me I
True.
can never get a platinum album with a Christian rock band?
No, but you can go double myrrh.
God damn it!
Oh, there you go. You lost them.
I can never win my bet because you stupid assholes don't give out platinum albums!
Crash out.
But you
So
spread the word
good.
of the Lord. You brought
It's
faith
so
in Jesus.
good.
Oh, fuck Jesus!
Oh!
Pretty sure you shouldn't say the F word about Jesus. Yeah, you're gonna hurt the band. Who fucking cares, Token?
Oh my god.
I'll say it again. Fuck Jesus!
Whoa.
Fuck you, Token, you black asshole!
Whoa.
He deserved it this
Yep.
episode.
It is.
Token just like took him out so easy.
He doesn't know what to do.
Butter. Fuck you, Aaron. I love it. I love it.
So, an episode where Cartman got his comeuppance here.
I love that they
Cartman
watched
deserves a lot
it.
of shit that comes to him, but he doesn't always get it. This time he did.
It makes sense that he would find something and exploit it. That is very much how Cartman is.
And it's funny, like you said,
It's
all
so
it took
good.
was the motivation
It's so
to beat
fucking
Kyle,
good.
and then he put his mind to it, and
Yeah.
he can get so much done when he gets his mind put to something.
Yeah, he does that a lot. It's like you would think that he wouldn't want to do stuff, but then it's like, oh, he like learns something crazy overnight or does something insane or like does this. Like he has a lot of motivation when it's about like proving something to Kyle.
But like I said before the episode, we are very much
so
aware that
good.
the Imagination Land trilogy is highly requested as well as
Okay.
the movie. It's going to happen soon.
They are going to do the Imagination Land trilogy next. We love them. They are literally 2.5 hours south of me. I would love to meet up with them. It'll never happen. I'm not that big or whatever.
We promise. And like I also said, if you want to stay ahead of our YouTube posting schedule,
It's
Patreon's where to do
funny.
it.
Oh, we have to watch this one.
What up,
Ding
everyone?
dong.
And
Wingman for the first time. Okay, I have to actually go and get more alcohol. I'm going to leave you with, actually, you know what I'm going to do? You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do something I haven't done in a long time. I'm going to leave you with Kings and Queens. This is a weird one. I just discovered this the other day, and I enjoy this one. Maybe you may not like it. Fair enough. If you don't, then you don't. But I'm gonna go get myself more alcohol, and this is from Ava Max, and you know what? I lied. I lied. I think Espresso is one of my favorite songs. I'm going to leave you with Espresso, and if I go long, Kings and Queens will take over. Enjoy it. Enjoy it. I'm going to go out to my fucking Bronco and get my alcohol. I will be right back because I love everyone. I will be right back. I'll be right back.
I can't relate to desperation. Might give a fuck. Are on vacation. And I got this one boy, and he won't stop calling when they act this way. I know I got him. Too bad your ex don't do it for you. Walked in and dream came true for you. Soft skin and not perfume for you. Yes, I know I'm Mountain Dew for you. Yes, that morning coffee brewed for you. Yes, one touch and I'm brand new for you. Now he's thinking about me every night. Oh, isn't that sweet? I guess so. Say you can't sleep, baby. I know that's that me espresso. Move it up, down, left, right, on. Switch it up like Nintendo. Say you can't sleep, baby. I know that's that me espresso. Holy shit. Is it that sweet? I guess so. I'm working late, cause I'm a singer. Oh, we look so cute. Wrapped around my finger. My twisted humor. Make him laugh so often. My honeybee. Come and get this pollen. Too bad your ex don't do it for you. Walked in and dream came true for you. Soft skin and not perfume for you. Yes, I know I'm Mountain Dew for you. Yes, that morning coffee brewed for you. Yes, one touch and I'm brand new for you. Stupid. Now he's thinking about me every night. Oh, isn't that sweet? I guess so. Say you can't sleep, baby. I know that's that me espresso. Move it up, down, left, right, oh. Switch it up like Nintendo. Say you can't sleep, baby. I know that's that me espresso. Thinking about me.
I'm back, baby. I'll be right back. Gotta get some lines.
Is it that sweet? I guess so. That's that me espresso.
She said, I'm running around looking for peace of mind. So come out and change me.
Weirdly, I thought I had another beatbox. Can you hear me? Probably not. I don't know. Listen.
If all of the kings had their queens on the throne.
This was supposed to play afterwards, but we had Smart Shuffle on. Smart Shuffle, shut the fuck up. No, because I just learned of this song. And you can hate it or whatever, but I think it's a pretty dope ass song. While I'm taking a 99 watermelons proof shot by Ava Max, I think a 99 confers a king and or a queen, probably. Hold on, I got two more. I got 99 pink lemonade and 99 watermelon. I think the 99 watermelon, I'm going to send that to the queen. I think this is a queen shot. Pink lemonade can be a king shot. It was a queen shot before, but it's going to be a king shot now. Hold on.
If all of the kings had their queens on the throne, we would
All right.
pop champagne.
All right, what do you want? What do you want from me? I think it's a pretty dope ass song. I think this sounds like a very 90s song, so that's why I'm going to give it that respect that it deserves. And I'm going to do a watermelon for the king. Okay. I don't even know really who Ava Max is, but I'm okay. Here we go. Oh! Oh wait, it fucked me up. It fucked me up a little bit. Yeah. Tried to. Oh. I tried to like down it. I tried to down it with the kings. I think I did. I'm gonna be real. I kind of spouted it out my nose a little bit. But like 95. Hold on. Try to get out. Nope. You got it. 95% of all of the kings. Maybe the queens got out. Or am I okay? Yeah. Ah. The queens try to get out. They ain't getting out, man. We good. We super dope. Here, listen to it again. All of the kings got in. The queens, maybe 5% got out of my nose. But we're good. That was a fun one. That was a fun one. Yep. We love it. Oh. We love it. Oh yeah. Don't ever ask me if I'm okay. I'm always okay. You're new. You're new. You're new. You're new. It's cute that you're new. I've been doing this since 2019. We are doing the thing that we need to do what we need to do.
Welcome back to the channel. Today we're checking out more of the Boondocks, and this is the 13th
Are you a
episode of the first
ding?
season
Are you a
of
queen?
It's interesting
in
that it's
Ava Max
wingmen instead of wingman.
The thumbnail on Max, I saw like what looked like somebody in a plane, so I'm assuming it's a little bit literal and not just like, hey, you're my wingman for tonight or something like that.
Oh. Actually, hold on. Oh. It's awful. It's stupid. Okay, here we go.
Picture on the thumbnail looked like it's an older picture, like a different generation, so I'm wondering if it's going to have ties back to Grandpa or something like that. But as always, if you want to stay ahead of our YouTube schedule or have access to our full interactions with the Boondocks, where you take a copy of your episode, sync it up with us, and watch it from beginning to end with no cuts, you do so by checking out our Patreon. And don't forget to check out our second channel, Casey and Anthony.
And I do love them. I used to have that, by the way. It's great. Who knew you had a wife? No, she divorced me because I was a piece of shit. I don't know.
And that's where we post all of our vlog content.
Maybe I had a buried penis. Who knows?
Oh, Granddad, that was something I was supposed to tell you. Cookie Call and Mo.
Mo? You mean Mo Jackson?
Yeah,
And Mo?
that's him. Something about him dying.
Oh, shit, what a way to tell somebody that somebody died.
Well, how long ago did she call?
I don't know. A few days ago?
I don't know.
Gosh.
Well, how did it happen?
They took them pills that, you know, help y'all. You know how they say if your erection lasts more than 4 hours?
Oh, help y'all in that way?
Those kind of
Yep. That was not me.
Robert, the man's dead.
Oh, my God.
True.
Can't you let it go?
I can let it go now. Oh, Mo, dead.
Oh my gosh.
The funeral's the day after tomorrow, Robert, and you have to come.
Thank you
Mo
for
left
deleting.
something in his will.
Is he gonna like reflect?
Love you.
Robert, how were the boys?
I hate them both. Boys,
I hate them both.
we're going home.
I don't know. I don't know.
More about
Was he like dipping into the lore, or was he just like shitting on me? Fair enough. Did I have a buried penis? I don't even know what the fuck that means. A buried penis? Maybe. Could be.
about their parents.
We're going for a funeral, one of my granddad's old friends. I'm
Fair
gonna get
enough.
to see my best friend Cairo.
Cairo is your best friend?
Aw, did she
Aw.
think that she was his best friend?
How can he be your best friend if you never talk to him? I don't think I have a best friend.
I don't have a best friend. Maybe Smokey. Maybe Smokey's... That's so fucking sad if Smokey's my best friend. She might be, though. Sadly.
Oh.
Sucks for you.
Your granddaddy was the best Negro pilot of the war. Mo was my wingman.
Okay, so he was a pilot.
How would you like to hear a little story about World War II?
Oh, yeah.
That was
Dorothy.
in his, behind his bar.
Robert! Hey, don't ignore me, nigga. You hear me talking to you? What nigga you know got...
Oh, was that a troll comment? I mean, fair enough. Like, if you want to troll me, you know.
enough heart to fly in the middle of a Nazi Germany with a white woman on his plane. Here we go.
That was a pretty good troll one.
Do they know they fuck with? This is Mo Gun.
Mo seems like a fun personality.
Hey, Robert, $2 say I saved your ass this fight. $2, nigga. Come on, where you at with it?
Mo needs to focus.
Will you focus? I'm focused on getting your $2, nigga.
In the like middle of a fight.
So fucked up.
You can't hit that plane. Look at you.
Cyber Warrior, you are my troll. What do you call it? Like, scope. Like, I don't know. I don't know. Oh shit. Was that an elementary thing? Did she divorce you because you have a buried... I don't even know what a buried penis is, though. Like, maybe. I just tried to, like, be a good husband, and I didn't. Like, doing what I did. But, fair enough. Maybe. Who knows? It's a totally, like, valid thing. Fair enough.
If I saved you, you done lost the bet, huh, nigga?
Like playing with his life.
You just lost the bet. Why?
You gonna tell your grandkids
Jebediah?
Hey, he did tell his grandkids.
Yeah.
On a plane.
What the
not
heck?
great.
Why is he like just playing around?
He's running away, bitch. More guns for the city, nigga. Now you know you still owe me them $2, right?
Can you believe that? You know what $2 could have bought in 1944?
I mean, we're still on the
A
gold standard
bunch.
back then.
Granddad,
A
you seem
lot.
very sad about losing your friend.
When you get older, you're going to realize that your friends, well, they aren't always as loyal as you want them to be.
What?
Oh.
What did Mo Guns do?
I feel like that means Huey, his friend's not going to be the same. I feel like that's foreshadowing.
Ooh, there's my dumbass.
This is my dumbass, yeah.
Thug in Love. It's like the most popular song of all time, it seems.
What's up, man?
I've been hitting you up.
Yeah, you know, been busy.
Is this his new best friend?
What's
Oh
up?
shit,
What's up?
oh shit.
Struggle is up, brother. My name is Dewey. Oh, ba ba ba. Ooh.
Dewey, not Huey.
Okay.
What?
This must be the famous revolutionary Huey Freeman. Isn't this the brother who used to be your homeboy?
It doesn't seem
Oh
like
my
y'all are
God.
best friends anymore.
How you gonna call yourself a revolutionary and you ain't got no bone?
Are they gonna compete to be like the most
Yep,
revolutionary?
they
You
are.
really down with the struggle. You'd have your sandals and capris on, brother. Where your head wrapped?
Well, you look like maybe you're being a little performative about it. Huey at least lives it.
I'd like to say I'm sorry about the loss of your friend.
Oh my
Oh,
god,
the hell with
yeah.
his punk ass. What did he leave me?
Mo left a message for you.
Really talk shit.
Robert, what's up, man? Got something that I want you to have that I'm leaving
Yeah.
for you.
What is it?
It's going to be a fucking gag.
I can't tell you what it is because it's a secret. But I want you to do me a favor. I want you to deliver
This is my trolls, actually.
Now,
Like, leaving me
Nigga lost his mind.
We've been trying to reach you for some time, Mr. Freeman.
the video performative
I don't want
art.
to talk to him.
Robert, you need to go on and
That's
let
what I
Come on,
figure
man,
my
down
trolls
with.
do.
It's like he's still here talking.
Like he knew what he would say.
Boy, you's
Yeah.
a hard motherfucker. You're a cold piece of work. Nigga, you something else.
Just a few nice words.
I don't think it was just that incident that like
Right.
caused their relationship to crumble.
I think that's what
So
would
it was no
happen.
surprise when he requested his service be held on a party bus.
There's 100 ladies free.
Oh my gosh.
Yep.
Wow. All these celebrities.
He lived a life.
Oh, I can't believe it's you. It's Maybelline. I ain't seen you in 40 years. Oh, my goodness.
Yeah.
Oh, whoa.
That,
she not
this
used to
is
look like
like,
I'm guessing not.
oh shit.
Oh, I ain't
I don't
good
even
enough
want to
for you.
say
Now you
it.
done moved out the neighborhood, huh?
I don't wanna
bet
say
you
it.
If I was a white bitch, you'd remember me.
It's a,
Ooh, you look good. Oh, boy, if I ain't had this bad hip, I'd
yeah.
drop it like it's hot.
What?
Oh, boy. Ooh, I take off these teeth and I do some things.
Yeah.
Ooh, yeah.
I know what this is doing.
Right, man?
Well, if it isn't the Hilton brothers.
What the heck? Aw. Don't even be his friend anymore.
Cairo took it pretty hard when you left, Huey.
That's Kyra's problem.
Kyra's a bitch.
It's not like he left up. He's
Sure.
a child and they moved.
True.
to be the best color fighter pilot of the war. Of the war? Shoot, ever.
I was the best colored fighter pilot of the war.
Wasn't Mo the one who flew that top secret mission into Germany to save the whole world?
I did that.
He never gets
Come on.
Me.
Why you always spinning on
This is my medal.
Oh.
True. True.
It literally has his name.
Speak up,
True.
We can't hear a word y'all say.
I hate Mo. I heard
heard you gonna be delivering
That
the
is
eulogy.
why
I
I
think
am
that's
going
mighty
to
nice.
go
He's gonna talk
offline
some mad shit.
tonight.
I know you and Mo had some bad blood.
What's in the past is in the past.
They keep antagonizing him.
Remember how Mo would talk about how he couldn't stand your black ass? I remember it like it was last week. Matter of fact, I think it was last week. You should have heard him, Robert.
may have
He was on a
been.
roll. You was all kind of bitches and motherfuckers. Oh, man, he was like Chappelle or
He
something.
called me a motherfucker last week.
Chappelle.
He said that last week.
Come on, man.
I think it was Tuesday.
Said it
About
last
1:48 p.m.
You already. He said he left you something nice.
Come on,
Might as well
man.
go on and get it over with.
Still feel like it's gonna be like a joke or something.
Just read this. Mo wrote.
Yeah,
He thought you might have
come
some
on,
trouble.
man.
Let's see if it's an apology or something. I could see it
Right.
turning into like emotional.
I'm not gay, but Mo was a very sexy man.
Yeah.
I once saw Mo in his underwear, and it changed my life. Okay, this is bullshit. Mo Jackson was an asshole.
Oh my God.
Oh, he was good at one thing. That's bringing the worst out of everybody he met.
Yeah, and that nigga owe me $5.
Please, I think it's
Big
time
time.
for a poem.
This kid?
Oh, this kid.
I'll never forget it. I was on my way to see the gal I was courting at the time.
Oh.
Oh, it's about a girl.
Can't remember her name. Oh, but I loved her. It was the prettiest thing.
Mo stole her.
Yeah.
Oh. Was that the woman? On the
Yeah.
boat?
Was it?
Oh, with the freaking mustache and the goatee.
Just
Okay, well.
I was gonna call. What's her name? Could have been the one.
Yeah.
What's her name?
You want to see what Mo
We
took
don't.
from you?
We don't want to
It's
do that.
Maybelline.
It's a
Shit.
I had a feeling.
Chewbacca was a Wookiee. Revolution.
Boo!
True.
That was real gay, my nigga. Shut up,
True.
Riley. What's wrong with you, Cairo?
Oh, yeah, talk shit.
That nigga's
Alright.
corny. Corny? Nigga, you're corny. At least he's here.
Bitch slap him.
Why don't you go
Come
fuck
on.
your fake ass granddad?
Oh, hit him.
Fake
Oh,
nigga.
yes. Yeah, yeah.
Boom.
Yeah, Riley's doing it
Don't
for
run,
me.
nigga.
Funny how Riley just like went for him.
He was down a clown.
We
He had
love
his
it.
back.
He wasn't the one who threw your friendship away. You did, dumbass.
What have I done? I threw away all that time.
I mean, he did almost get you killed in the plane.
Get off me. Man, why'd you even come back? Ain't nobody miss you.
A
A
funeral?
funeral, obviously.
Oh, he's on the chair.
There's always a chair.
Relationships are like people, I guess. They begin, they have adventures, they grow old, and they die. Mo thought I was good at saying deep
True.
things, but I'm not.
Not wrong.
Huey, say something deep.
Huey's good at that.
Say
Your pain is the
something
breaking
deep.
of the shell that encloses your understanding.
He just started like nothing.
It is the bitter potion by which the physician within you heals your sick self.
Huey always has a great speech.
Therefore, trust the physician and drink his remedy in silence and tranquility. Khalil Gibran.
Wow.
He just had that bullet
We
in the
love
chamber.
it.
Yeah.
Didn't run.
We love
Oh,
it.
fuck off.
Oh, Robert, I knew you could do it, man. I got something here to give you.
It's gonna be something silly.
These nut, nigga.
These nuts.
Got you, nigga.
Oh my god.
We ate it. We ate
These
it.
nuts joke in a long time.
Okay.
On the grave, you'll never be able to get me back, nigga.
Wow. He's
We
always a
love
jokester
it.
till the very
Right.
end.
We love it.
He's gonna apologize.
Oh.
Or not. I don't know.
Yeah, he's gonna be the bigger person. He learned a lesson. He was just hurt, his friend, because you left him, even though he just doesn't understand fully. You'd be friends from afar on the phone.
Oh, look.
Aww.
Oh. Oh, shit, he got headbutted.
Okay, well that's on him. Oh my gosh. Whoa, that has some force.
Go back there and kick
Okay,
his
well then
ass.
you're not friends anymore after that.
You got knocked up. Never mind.
Well, yeah.
Just be friends with Jasmine.
You came back.
Aww.
Did you miss me?
Oh.
Maybe.
Aww.
I bet you did. I
She's
don't have
cute.
you in the face like your other so-called friends. Wait, come back. Let me look at it.
She idolizes Santa too much, but she's sweet.
Yeah. So much.
Oh.
The peanuts.
Oh, and he kept them.
Yeah.
Wow. 2 kind of emotional ones in a row.
Yeah, it's a big one. It's a big one.
They kind of, they still kept that lightheartedness at times, but there was deeper emotional moments spread throughout. There was that fine line, and I kind of saw the tea leaves on this one too, that, okay, Huey's going to have problems with the friend he left as well, because he had problems with his friend from all those years ago.
Yeah, these ones were interesting. These last 2 episodes, I guess, were kind of more like about the characters themselves versus like
kind
other
of
things like some of the other episodes can be. Like, I mean, they're still about the characters, but like this one
Martin
was
Luther
like
King coming back or trying to kidnap Oprah.
But this one was like kind of deep dive into them a little bit, and I really enjoyed
Yeah,
that.
we're learning more about the characters.
Going to
in
do
this episode, but we're getting kind of like their lore and their backstory. And like I feel like in the beginning part of the season, it was just kind of go, and it was just kind of like a different story every episode. But I really enjoyed these last 2. I like how they do emotion in this show so far. But like I said before the episode, if you want to have access to our full-length reactions of the Boondocks or be ahead of our YouTube posting schedule, Patreon's where to do it.
We love it. We've done it. Okay, I will be back tomorrow. Shit on me all you want. I'll be back tomorrow, man. This was a fun night. I will, nope.